Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome to the streams. I'm Icarus. Welcome to the streams. You can hear that out there. The streams are a little turbulent today. Translation: it's raining outside. It's thunderstorming, so we should be good. I think I've checked it. It's only gonna stay around for a little bit. It'll be good. But hi, I'm Icarus. Welcome to the streams. Today we'll be jumping back into for Final Family Fantasy Funtimes 14 with Epsilion. So Final Fantasy 14, we're in Stormblood, and we usually jump into the game together and jump into that part of streams and go through it. So spoilers for all the way up to Stormblood. We'll give a little Epsilion and I will give a little recap next time for our Viva la Revolution, which is what we'll be doing today, I believe. So I'm guessing a big duty. That's pretty good. A big old duty, as we have learned how to handle duty before. Ugh, the freaking mole poop jokes is so bad. But yeah, so if you do hear something, it's probably the storm and stuff outside. But I think we should be good. But yeah, let me jump on with my good old cuz. Yeah, let's leave the poop behind us, even. All right, hold on. Let me jump in with my friend. And cousin? Oh, you mean
howdy?
There you are,
Sorry,
cousin. Okay, let me get all this stuff up. So while I'm getting this up, do you want to talk about what happened last time? We're on the edge of Viva la Revolution, right?
Right. So last time before last time even, we had just won the names are escaping me again. The Nadam, thank you, the Nadam. Making us basically the de facto leaders, at least until the next Nadam, of all of the Azim Steppe. Everybody who lives here, all of the Ornir, and yes, the species, right, Ornir?
I think so.
Ara. Ornir's from the tribe, sorry.
Yeah.
All the Ara who live here.
They're like basically the reptile-looking people.
Yeah, I thought they were dragons when they first came out, but apparently they're like... They just have horns. They might be like goats, technically, is what
they got dragon-like tails, though.
Yeah, they have scales as well. So they're gotta be some kind of reptile, but they're not dragons.
They're not dragons.
Are different in this game. Although I've been playing on the side a little bit here and there, playing my campaign. For
your Dragoon, right?
Yeah, and they've brought me here in this area, and I think they might be getting close to where they're going to imply that these people are actually somehow related to dragons, but I haven't seen anything official yet, so we'll have to see what happens there. Anyway, so last time, after we became the leader of the Nadam, we have returned to Doma, knowing that we now have allies to the north from the Azim Steppe, who will help the Domans take on the imperial occupation of Doma.
Yep.
We learned that our sweet dear prince, that's sarcasm,
he's
left. No, not Heian, the evil prince.
Oh yeah, the emperor's son, right?
What's his name? Zen?
I do not know his name.
Zen something like
that.
There's so many names. There's so many names in this part that they're not sticking with me at all. Most because I don't say them enough. But there you are. The imperial prince has left, so we're back to the state where
So it's perfect opportunity.
What's her name? The lady,
Tanyan? No, Kaguya. I think it's Kaguya.
I thought it started with an O. Man, I'm like totally not sure now.
I think it's Kaguya. The step on me mean woman.
Yes, that lady. Yeah, the native to Doma that
betrayed everyone and now
betrayed everyone and took a place of power, right, as the viceroy with the empire once they started occupying. She's back to being in charge and is more pissed off than ever. And what we're planning to do now is the collective groups of all the Domans who are willing to fight, the warriors from the Azim Steppe, the Braves. They called the Crystal Braves still, or they changed the name? I forgot.
I don't remember. I thought that they were just the what is the name of the I forgot. Never mind. I forgot.
I think they still go with something. I guess we don't have the Crystal Braves. That was the army. We lost that.
Yes, that was the Imperial Force.
I thought that Alphino kept a different name that was similar though.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Are we still the Scions?
I mean, I think we're the former Scions because most of them are with us now, right? They've all allied.
Most of them. Group.
But there's other people in the group now too that weren't Scions before. And I think they want to distinguish this group organization and efforts from the Scions because we're trying to curb more than the Scions ever did, I guess. But yeah, so now all of those groups are ready to go take on the Viceroy at the Capitol building. It's a castle. I can't remember the name of it now. I know there's a name.
The castle, right? Like the holy castle kind of thing.
Yeah.
And which we're gonna flood, and that was the prince's.
Well, no. Right, we're gonna. Also, the Kojin are gonna assist us.
Yes,
Kojin and
the turtle man.
Yeah, the turtle bro dude guys, the sewer guys, they're coming, and so are the Confederacy, the pirates from the BC. They're gonna come and help us too. And so when the Heian, the
soon to be emperor, if this all goes well.
The one who's by heritage supposed to be in charge of Doma, and is now going to return to the throne of Doma. I guess I don't know I don't know how the government works here exactly, like the names.
Yeah, the emperor's throne. I think they have an emperor.
Yeah, I think it's
It's like Chinese, Japanese kind of stuff.
Yeah. His plan after viewing the castle from a distance is that we could more easily take over it by flooding them out. And the easiest way to flood them out would be destroy the outer walls and cause basically a tsunami into the castle, I guess, essentially.
Yep.
Like, push a wave into them. So in order to take the walls out, we're going to have the Confederacy and mostly the Kojin, I think, underwater destroy the support pillars for the walls that are mostly just under like a simple layer of rock in the water that can be broken. And that's where we're about to get to. We just kind of stopped last time, right the night before.
We're the night before
the some rest.
Big revolution.
Right, and so I think we might have one more small task, and then we'll go into probably the siege,
which will probably be a big duty, which is going to be awesome.
I'm expecting a duty as well, because we haven't had one quite a while, and probably will be the thing that they make us do.
Yeah.
All right, so...
for anyone who's wondering, the reason we're doing Final Fantasy Funtime 14 today, which, besides the fact that it's fun and awesome, is because next Sunday, just to let you know, there will not be a stream. It's Father's Day, so I'll be out with family. So we thought maybe might as well do it now. That way we'll have the 2-week break like normal. Okie dokie, I'm here. I'm ready.
No, you ain't.
No, you ain't.
Sorry. I mean, we probably are ready, but I think it's fun to say that. Okay.
I found Square Bob. Can I go home now?
Just want to do the whole episode? Like,
no, I could.
I bet you can. I don't remember all the lines.
I used to be able to do all of Pizza Delivery. Like the whole thing.
No, that one it's a monologue, so it's a little bit different. You know, like to have like all the different characters coming in and out. It's a little bit. I'm getting disoriented seeing you run around on the side of my screen.
Yes, be dizzy.
I'm just gonna go ahead and not have it.
Oh, you make me see.
I was moving things around and trying to see if I can make it easier to read chat.
I'm going.
Can I just move chat in this? I can move chat in this window.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. And now I'm upset.
Oh, you're disappointed. Why are you disappointed?
Because now you're not looking at me. I want your attention.
I can still see your view.
All of your attention.
I rotated the chat so I can see it because it was like on the far edge of my screen. I can actually see it. I should probably just scale the window.
Magic.
Can I just do that? Oh, I can do that. Oh man, that's so cool.
Did it.
Yeah, I made it bigger font.
You did.
Old man needs big font to read at a distance. I see that our good friend Baronbo is playing the Goo Goo Horror Adventure.
Holy crap. Freaking Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection.
Yeah. we were talking about how every title is a little bit different. Like it was like it's ghouls and goblins originally, I think, and then it's ghosts and goblins. And I think there's one that's like ghouls and ghosts also.
I
So
think that's the one I always knew.
There's even one that's part of the main continuity. It's not titled like that at all. We were talking about that last night. How weird that one is. But anyway, it's like a spinoff, but it's not a spinoff at the same time.
Wow.
Anyway,
that's crazy.
So yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah. So I made a joke that we should just call it Gugu's Horror Adventure. Because JoJo. Anyway, all right.
JoJo.
It was a bad joke. I typed in chat and no one reacted to it.
I did see it in chat for a moment.
Yeah, like no one on the call when we made the joke. When I made the joke, reacted to it. It was mostly because Mr. Settyman was trying not to die as Arthur, and Brombo is trying to protect him as the second player ghost.
Oh wow, you could do 2 players? I didn't know
there's
that.
two. Yeah, there's 2, and it's much easier with 2 players. Like there's 3 ghosts you can play as. One of them has the power to basically just shield like for like 3 or 4 hits for Arthur. So like makes it kind of, and then they recharge over time.
Wow.
So that makes it's kind of trivial. And then one of them has the ability to lift Arthur up, carry him over stuff, and then the other one has, I think, a projectile attack. I think that's what the 3 of them are. I might be missing some stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot more because it's just support. It's not even like a second player. Like they take damage and disappear, but it doesn't stop the gameplay or anything or like consume anything from Arthur. It's just bonus entirely.
Yeah.
So it makes it a lot easier. Anyway.
I
was actually thinking that'd be fun for you and him to try and play.
Maybe we could do it. But he's being Arthur. I ain't being the main player on that one.
That one's rough. I was watching Mr. Settyman play, and he made it look very, very difficult. Like, where I don't even want to try it. I used to be mad at Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to struggle like that. All right. Let's we're in the same party. Let's go ahead and talk to Alfie, I guess.
Soroban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day of what we need to blow up the bank, which means we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you both will play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from further labors and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? Alright, so yes. Ready to go. The second one just means that, remember, it's like, oh, I don't want to enter the quest yet.
Oh yeah, that one's a cancel.
Yeah, basically. We shall speak in the morning. Take care, my friend. What?
What?
Sorry.
Never mind. I'm looking at the items. Eric got distracted. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh wait, no. I have my.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I was like, what items? Oh, I see.
I progressed the chat. I accidentally rushed through it. I don't know what happened.
Cutscene. Cutscene.
Is it cutscene time?
Cutscene. Probably voiced at this point.
Possibly.
We shall see.
I mean, the fact that you haven't heard anything yet makes me kind of wonder. Long cinematic cutscenes.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day.
Oh, I like the slight echo, because it's a big room.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I thought maybe I was listening to your stream for a second.
I fixed that.
Nervous, of course, but...
Oh, no, I meant like just hear mine and yours at the same time. Because, like, we're almost in sync with your stream and mine.
Finally.
Pretty close.
Something's gonna change, you know?
I wish there was a way to sync between 2 players.
And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost.
Which would be nothing because we're awesome.
Yeah, we're the best.
I'm going to give it my all.
Well, unless someone dies, like harsh font.
Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing.
Yeah, you good girlies.
Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you.
She's a hero.
Good stretch.
Before you sleep,
I don't care what anybody says.
check in on Alphino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Yeah, don't let them know you're worried about them, because then they'll just be weird about it.
No!
You know that's true.
But that's where friendship comes from. You have to be your emotions, though. It's okay to be vulnerable.
After the stream, don't let me forget to tell you about the thing my mom just sent me.
Okay.
It's not stream appropriate. It's really weird.
Okay. Aww. They were brother sister. Like, aww.
Good. Good.
These are my
I
two
should be
favorite characters
interested to
in
know
the
her
story
thoughts
so
on the
far.
matter.
That's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken
Mostly because
ramblings.
Gosetsu is essentially
We've talked about
Mako,
this, all of us. We are flooding the
the voice
castle
actor
tomorrow,
for
and that's the end of it.
Aku and
Oh.
Uncle Iroh. Like, it's not actually him, but it's a sound alike for sure. They definitely were intending him to sound like Aku and Uncle Iroh's voice actor.
Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many
Oh yeah, I
troubles,
can see. I
and
can
if
hear
fare
it.
compels me to speak.
I'm getting drunk.
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past,
Does
and the subsequent
Gosetsu's like
imprisonment of your father.
storied past feel really shallow to you?
What do you mean?
Like they've given like hints and very specific stories about his past, but like they just keep alluding to the fact that he's like they make him seem like he's 80 years old and he has like this like long history of being a warrior, like or maybe he like was a warrior at birth or something. Literally just came out the womb and started like wielding a sword. Because like his like experience seems way bigger than it should be for someone who is like he could be maybe in his 60s by his facial hair, his hair color, right?
Right. Okay. Okay.
But like,
I can
why do
see
they
that.
keep like toting him as being like this like ancient? Like it's almost like he's an undying old wizard samurai or something, right?
Well, I mean, old retainer. Maybe he's seen like a couple generations of people. I guess if he's only 60, that's not too many.
Hmm.
I mean, do we know
Yes,
how
ma'am.
old he actually is?
No, I don't think they were given his age. But in the dialogue where I met, he just said that yeah, you're on it too. The Empire 25 years ago, so he's been out. He served for 25 years ago. He was already a well established
Oh yeah, a well-established retainer.
leader samurai, in the Doman region. So I mean, he couldn't be like 20. He'd have to have been like in his
No.
30s or 40s. Either. And if he's like in his 30s, then that means there's like a military campaign as part of it because you don't just get recognition like that just from.
No. Yeah.
So it'd have to have been like probably in his 40s is my guess, at least at the youngest. Just like based on other parts of the world in this game, where we've
Yeah,
seen
he definitely
how,
at least have to be 40 something at that point.
veterans work in other parts of the world. So he must be in his 60s. But like they just I don't know. It feels like they like.
Like he has too historied of a past, like too much.
No, it's like so instead of like really giving those glimpses of him having like what his experience is, it's like they have to do a vignette. So then you get this little vignette where you get a really like in-depth like deep dive story for him. Like you get one or two of them, but it doesn't really give you that sense of like he has all this experience. It just seems like he's got random like he could just be like his level of experience in combat and like his reason for fighting almost feels like he could have just been like a townsperson who just took up a sword randomly, right? Not like he's a military or like a organized member of the fighting force for Doma.
Well, he
Does that
might
make
not
sense?
be. He might not be done because remember whenever he was with Yaguritsu, whatever the step on me evil
Yeah,
woman. Remember he said something about like
Their past.
serving them for a bit and regretting it or something like that.
Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah, he might get some story then.
Because he might.
Maybe they're trying to hide his past so we don't know too much before we get to that point, right? It's like a story contrivance almost. Like they don't want to spoil us on something they think is going to be interesting when they have the reveal for it or whatever.
Okay, so that's the first. What is the second? What's the second?
Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun. Live. My Second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Cayenne, but Lord Hien too.
I like that the Doman understanding of the spiritual world is slightly different.
Such disgrace.
Like the Aether itself is kami. Like it's like the it's more like the Force or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It has like a will of its own, whereas like the Western understanding, the Orion's understanding is like the Aether is just like a energy field that's around us and doesn't care or do anything on its own. It's the beings that live in it that wield it, right? And then like also like the beings that are like
one is magic, one is the Force.
Right. Yeah.
One has like a will and like a aspect of its own sense, and one is this is the energy of the universe. You manipulate it and learn to do stuff.
Yeah, we can use it as a tool. We can harness it as it's just like energy. Like it's like a nuke, right?
Yeah.
To them, it's no different. It's a thing that can be weaponized or it can be used for the betterment of society, but it just depends on how the person who wants to use it. And also, there's also like the primals aspect where it's like you can create a god from it essentially.
Yeah.
Or like not god, but like a being that's beyond us or whatever, not mortal, I should say.
An avatar of a titan, I guess, is one of the ways.
Yeah, exactly. Something grander than a normal mortal, something that's more powerful, and it's hard to beat at that, unless you have the ability to withstand it, like those get to the gecko.
Another chance to serve a greater purpose.
Anyone getting death flags?
What was that?
I'm getting some death flags here.
Death flags?
Death flags. You know what those are?
No.
When a series really puts up like something like a character is either doing really, really well, it's like, oh, they're finally finding themselves, or oh, this is before the big battle. Man, we're gonna be great. I can't wait to see you afterwards. And sometimes there's like death flags that stick up where it's like, this character is not gonna make it.
Okay, so it's a specific form of foreshadowing that deals with death.
Yes.
That character. Okay. I've never heard that phrase, death flags. I mean, it makes I didn't know if that's what you meant exactly, but that makes sense.
Yeah, they did it for, I can think of one, but I don't want to spoil stuff. But yeah, they've done it. I've seen it in different anime and stuff before.
I was saying this game. I mean, I think no spoilers. I think Harsha Font technically had some.
If it's before Stormblood, you don't have to worry about spoilers.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not a spoiler. Harsha Font is.
Yeah, Harsha Font.
I think he had some.
He probably did. If I look back.
I don't think they were like heavy-handed though. I think they were subtle nods. Like this is something that he would want to have. Like he would like to have gone out this way or whatever kind of thing. Almost like he was like he wanted to prove himself as a warrior. I think that was one of the things they showed us, right? And then he died fighting, which was fighting a great evil.
Yeah.
Now, it is far too soon.
Oh yeah, these I'm a little behind you, but the dialogue definitely is dropping some heavy hints.
I could be fully wrong, but just looking.
It could just be dramatic tension in this game, It's hard for them to get that sense of there being consequences when there usually aren't actually, right? There's story, plot armor that would save these people. That's one of the hardest things to do in good narratives, because people get so from an audience pleasing narrative, I should say, because people get attached to characters, right?
Is right about one thing.
Bleacher. Sorry.
We have you and yours
what?
To thank for this chance.
Oh, I got it though. I was gonna say it's like that's one of the things about that's one of the things that made Game of Thrones or that make A Song of Ice and Fire so good is that it's one of those stories that has characters that you actually get into and then they die, they're just gone, right?
You need to have that kind of impact. You need to be able to.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no concept. It's like comics. Otherwise, right? Like majority of comics, my favorite character died. The death of Tony Stark in the comics, not in Endgame, but in the comics, when he finally actually died, it was like, well, he's dead. But literally, they started a new series environment right after that, and it was him as a holographic projection. So
yeah.
as an AI. Like he copied his consciousness in an AI, and it's basically the same character. And he doesn't have a physical body, and he helps other people do the right thing now. Like he's an advising force in the world now, rather than being
a mentor type.
Rather than being an actual actor and taking part of it. And same thing with Captain America when he died. He was shot.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't spoil it, but he was shot to death, right? He got like murdered, like almost like a JFK style assassination, right? And then it turns out he actually didn't die. No spoilers because it's comics. He didn't actually die, but this one's like actually is like a legit it was a fake death. Like he faked his death in that moment and decided to like become like a behind the scenes like Nick Fury style like organizational leader for everything. All of the Avengers, like a bunch of other agencies that work with the Avengers, basically took control of all of it from behind the scenes. It was coordinating all of the good guys' efforts without any of them realizing.
Crazy.
Like, which is insane because it's not like Steve Rogers is a mastermind. He's a combat
strategist.
Yeah, strategist. Thank you. Yeah, strategist, strategist, whatever how you say it right. That's my problem. I was just there. I could not say it the right way. Yeah, he's good at that, but it's not like he like can predict them. Like he's not like a psychic forecaster. He can't figure out what everybody's going to do. He's not. If it was like if you told me Reed Richards did that, I'd be like, yeah, okay. He's like he could if he sat down like tried to like read like the quantum possibilities for everybody's actions. He could figure it out because that's what like how he works, right?
Right.
Or if you told me like any other like smarty, like anybody who's in the Illuminati, I guess actually the like Tony, Reed, I'm drawing blanks now.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom was not actually part of it, but he's on that same level. Who's the other? Doctor Strange is one of them. There's another one. There's
Hank Pym.
I think Pym was on that, but I think he left. I think there's someone else I'm not remembering. I want to say it's an X-Men. It might be Charles Xavier might be part of it. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but there's a group of like 5 guys or 4.
It's all the smart characters, like the intellectual
really smart, and they basically made a smart club, and they actually do orchestrate a lot of what's happening behind the scenes most of the time for the heroes. Or like in one story they made an AI that helped them do it basically. Like
what's Ultras? Not Ultras. No,
it's not Ultron. It's not
Ultron. I was about to say Ultron.
It's not Ultron. It might have been based loose on Ultron or something, but like it might be like I think that's part of a subplot where it goes bad, kind of thing. Anyway,
yeah, I know that, man.
Oh, you're in a cutscene still? You haven't progressed.
You have my word. But first, we must live past
I'll shut up.
tomorrow. No,
that's okay. I think it's just basically them saying, we're going to make it. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
intention of sleeping, you...
it really is like... It's the... Oh, yeah, you even got to the Yuri's part.
Oh, that's so cute. I bet she loves him.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not
Yeah, that's her whole point of being
if that is your will.
here, and what she does is protect...
Well, I mean, like, more than a retainer. I mean, like...
Oh, yeah, I mean... I don't think it's possible to have that kind of job without developing, like... Not like romantic feelings, but like even like
something,
yeah. Even if like they're the same age, she could still have like almost like paternal instinct with him.
Yes,
right?
like
someone to
like
look
mother,
look out for. Like it's almost a motherly, a doting type feeling. I think that it's like impossible not to get after you if you like them. If you hate them, obviously that's a bit different. But if you like them at all, it's gonna like transition into that.
Yeah. All right.
Especially after 25 years of doing it, right? Well. Like,
is she there for 25?
I think he's like somewhere close to 20, if not like a little over 20. Because she was pregnant with Kian's mother, but Kian, his father's wife, was pregnant with him during the
rebellion.
Sorry?
During the rebellion, right?
Yeah, during the... Wait, what?
You said during the rebellion, right?
I said rebellion? No, I said during the Imperial takeover. Right? If I said rebellion, I'm sorry. I didn't mean rebellion.
No, you're good. Okay. Here we go.
The die is cast. You ready? Okay, sorry.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. There he is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us keep them and the others. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things. We depart at once.
There's a duty.
You did too. I don't know if that was a unique. Rogdian animation. Alfino, instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition. But I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise.
Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Rosetsu and Yukio await the two of you at Monza. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again. Off again.
Run! Run away!
Ran.
Alright. So now we have to wait in Monzon for Operation 2 begin, which Monzon is that horrible
Oh yeah, it was like all the
town, overrun monster town. This guy looks cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I want that kind of armor. What is this? This is a guardian thing. He's got a. Is that a shield in his back? What is that?
He might be a he might be a paladin.
Hey, he's a paladin. Look at the sword. Look at the shield on his back. Are you gone?
Hold on, I'm coming back.
Like, what kind of shield is this? It's like the shields they have in Gundam. I don't understand this design for a shield.
Oh.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
There's a big open handle in the middle of the part where, like, I guess he could shove his sword through and stab people or something, but...
I mean, it's pretty good as, like, deflecting, right? Like, you batter to the right and the left. I guess it's more of, like, a buckler bracer kind of thing than, like, a straight-up shield.
A shield, yeah. I just feel like it's too open there in the front. Well, so that's like some kind of, like, hard, like, clear dome or something.
Maybe it makes an energy thingy that goes around the
Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's magic. Never mind, I forgot about that. It probably does. Probably some BS like that.
Does it do that in Gundam?
There are some that do not the one I was thinking of, but there are some shields that get like that in Gundam. They do have like beam saber style walls. All right, so I guess just easier to travel out of here by foot. So
yeah, because it's like
because there's nowhere to warp to.
No warp. We have to do it the peasant way.
Peasant way.
The peasant.
Peasantly.
Peasantly, we're heading out. You love wordplay.
I smell seafood.
What do you mean you smell seafood?
I can't see it, but I smell it. I'm just kidding. No, it's like seafood smells like my dog. It was in here somewhere. I had to change her. The food I normally buy her ran out, so I had to get her something different. And it was like normally I get her just salmon and rice, and she really loves it. But the thing that ran out, like I don't know what, like they're not stocking it, and like other people are trying to sell it like twice the rate. So I'm like, nope.
That's all.
Yeah, and so I decided to try and. Oops, sorry.
No, you're good. You can't catch
so I should have gone this way anyway. I don't know what I was doing, but so I bought this other one that's like salmon and tuna. And
does she like it?
It smelled different, but like not bad. Like from like a dog food quality smell. So I was like, maybe she'll like this. I don't know. And she ate it right away, so I think she likes it, but she's still getting used to it. Like I have to like. I don't know if you've ever changed your dogs. You and your family had a dog.
Yeah, we still do. I think he's eating the same food the whole time.
Right, that's what I don't know how often you guys change it, but when you change their food, you're supposed to like acclimate them to the new food. So like you don't just give them like a whole bowl of the new food, just like slowly mix it together. Like
oh,
can't make that jump. Crap. Well,
nope.
Whatever.
It's a long way around.
Oh yeah.
Go the long way home. It's in here? But there's so many enemies!
I gotta fight these enemies, there's just no way.
Alright, let me off.
There's a special Gyor, I can't say it right. How do I do this? Geez, there we go.
Put my thing on you. Oh yeah, I need to do the dance.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Gosh. Go away.
He's gonna die soon.
Yeah, he's dead.
I need to get new armor and level up.
I thought you were doing your stuff to get that.
I can't get that. I think I have to like progress this story actually now, right?
Oh, we're at that point now?
Yeah.
I saw you do that for White Mage, I think.
I have to look into it. I think we're like I can go a little bit farther, but not because I got to where we were in Aspen Steppe. and it was like telling me to go to a place, and it was like I think we just literally got into like talking to Brother Magni. So I was like, oh, I'll have to wait a little bit longer. It's really. Oh, a sec.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Oh, yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
One day.
I'm very comfortable with you say because his face is seriously the child face, and they just
Yes.
put him, like the adult body. But
Yes,
so
they
it's
did.
Waiting for?
super
But
creepy.
now he's a man.
No, it's still even the official voice acting makes him sound like a child trying to sound like a man.
Well, that is basically his character, right?
I mean, yeah, he wants to grow up.
We wasted
No.
our time guarding this blasted.
Here comes the cavalry.
The Imperial Sentry.
Holy crap! It was just running in.
None of them have shields. They all have like farming.
Oh, yeah, I thought we had
weapons.
armor. Where's the armor?
Yeah, where's the armor at? I guess this is the forces without the armor.
Oh, nice shot, Liz.
Ooh.
Drop a kick. Dive a kick.
So I should get that off before the radio went out.
Yeah.
More time.
Should have been faster.
It's like playing Metal Gear.
You were too slow.
I like how we're just casually standing here, even though.
Please. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Thank you, Funscan, for for joining us in the rebellion. There will be snacks and refreshments afterwards. She sounded like a announcer
Yeah.
girl.
Of
The
Storos,
birds.
flight attendant.
The
Right,
eagles, Master Phantom.
that's the term. Wait, those are the Rockabacco. What's it called? I can't remember now. It's not the Rockabacco.
They're giant birds. They're big birds.
They're like the thing you had to tame to pre
Yeah.
ready for the Dom.
Ah, war. To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, you're the good guy. You two are gonna be best
A
friends.
pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a
Feral
Dauphin.
dog.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Preening, Oreneer. You fear that she will put the sun in shade.
God.
Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
When are they gonna kiss? Jeez.
Yeah, when are you two? I'm not gonna say it, but when are they gonna be together? I'm not saying the actual. Oh, what are these? What the heck are these?
I don't know. There's some weird Empire weapons I've never seen before.
You know what
I kinda
they-
like them though.
You know what they weirdly kind of reminded me of? The bombers from Last Jedi. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
No, it's because they're vertical flying machines. Yeah, like they're nearly all vertical. I'll say they do have a
This dude's crazy.
like a World War II bomber aesthetic.
Oh, nice.
That was cool.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty good.
That was awesome.
No, that was
The final destruction was pretty awesome. What attack was that? Why don't you just use that in combat?
Explosion!
Yeah.
Come to me. Come to your death. With each that falls,
Uh-oh.
my
Here,
soul
the seeds of
soars
love.
higher.
Yeah, you killed him pretty good. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's competitive, but it's also like
It's
They're-
like
Three brothers,
they're impressing each
Rivals.
other.
make an offering of their steel to
You said Brave and the Bold.
Bold.
no rivals. So like rivals,
Oh, right. Yeah.
where it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're against each other, but we like have a special bond that no one else has.
It's like when like two rivals like they're butting heads, but they're also like really enjoying that they're actually touching each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
My lord, the barrier.
She drops.
Oh, wait.
That was cool.
That it should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
That's not good.
What do you mean?
If we didn't do it, that's not good.
Oh shoot! I just watched.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
Take a breath, Alfie. Take a breath.
I feel like it's a trap. Like, who did that? Who on our side?
Maybe it was them. Maybe it was Alfino. He just like didn't say it like that. I mean, he said it as if he was when he
announced
dropped
it was
it.
down, but I don't get the impression he did it.
Fire the cannons! Ready all cannons! Open fire!
That's a big boom.
That's a big boom.
Oh, well, the plan is going. Wait, is it going to go really well, but then also there's not going to be anyone inside?
Ooh, that's a good point. Has been eerily quiet.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
It's a really good display of
Our
force,
set
though.
the stage. Now we must take the castle.
And by we, I mean you.
Yeah. I mean, they'll be there, but
it's going to be a duty, and we're going to do all the work.
well, whenever we get to Shadowbringers, they actually do duties with you whenever they fill in the other ranks, because you don't have to do it with other people. You can actually run. This game is so this streams are so solo story based that they let you run it with NPCs as if they're actually there with you. I've heard it actually works pretty well.
Can they go the other way with it though, and start letting it to the two of us playing together can actually play a game together? That would be
awesome. I mean, to be fair, most of we're together for most of it. Like, there's only
more of the instant stuff could be like, yeah, your friend come along and help you.
Nah.
That's the only thing, really. Like some of like if we're in a party, I think we should be able to be in the same instance for when you go into a place that's instance, like the.
The only thing that I would see a problem with that story-wise is, wait, there are two Heroes of Light? Maybe one of them could be maybe on sometimes some games do this where the main guy is the main guy, the other one's it's like a residual echo of another, sometimes they do that kind of thing.
In my view of the story, you could just your character's in the background, like a friend of mine.
Yes.
You don't have to be the Warrior of Light. Versus in your story, your perspective, you'll see yourself as the Warrior of Light, and I'm just a friend, right?
Yeah.
But we still could be each other's cutscenes and stuff.
Or even an echo from a Warrior of Light from another reality. Because remember, they have different realities. They've done that. That's where the Warrior of Darkness and stuff came from. So
yeah, we could just alternate reality versions of the same character.
Anyway, we're getting in. Flood it all.
All right, so you wait. Was this voice acting?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
A noble sacrifice for the last desperate flailings of a fool.
This is Step on Me, Evil Woman, by the way.
Yotsuyu.
How fares my brood?
Yotsuyu.
Dead.
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owleth. By all indications, it was a success.
Uh-oh.
How fares your brute?
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use.
Uh-oh.
Devotees of vengeance should rightly
What did they do to him?
Cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving no.
Go watch Sarcastic Productions' Red Stroke Talk on Vengeance. Very good. Talks about that.
She reads so slow.
If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
I'll sit here and be more menacing.
Come on, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel. To make you grovel and suffer.
Iletes Imperial. It's a good title.
Survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
You're gonna die, lady. You're gonna get a Disney villain death.
She's giving me heavy Cersei vibes from Game of Thrones.
I don't know the story.
Although I feel like she has probably more justification to be bitter and
oh yeah, we're gonna get her backstory.
Victimized. Cersei's victimization to me was kind of eh. Like, compared to this right now. What I'm expecting from her based on that little slivers of knowledge we've been given about it. I did not mean to talk to Gosetsu, okay. Kian. Aye, there can be no doubt. The Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock, and do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers.
Yeah, duty, baby.
Duty.
Duty.
It's duty time.
It's duty time.
So we gotta go to speak to the blue skiff captain, who is, like, literally right on top of us.
Oh, he's a little far away. I mean, you know.
Over here? What?
Wait, what?
Where is he?
He's down this way.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, the...
Yeah. Put me on your back.
Map. Oh, sorry. I didn't think it was that far away.
I want to ride with you.
It did not indicate it was this far away. Something, I don't know, my map...
Ride with me!
Fly with me. Let's fly away.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
I was doing Frank Sinatra, but yeah, that works too. Let's go off here, off the wall.
No!
I did not intentionally do that, I swear. I was trying.
What do you have to say for this one? Everyone look at him. Everyone look at him. Everyone judge. Everyone judge.
I'm honestly very sorry. I was trying to get close to the edge and look over.
Oh my god! That's amazing.
Now, here's the best part. There's no way back.
What the crap? Seriously though, where do we go?
I've sealed our fate. Not the waterfall.
Oh, it's over here. It's over here. I think it's this way. Because there's like a area around here.
What if we didn't swim?
To where we need to go? Maybe. It did say the docks. We might not be that far away, actually, from where we need to be. I'm a fast swim. Whee!
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Can you cast?
No, I can't. I can't cast Pelotar. No.
That'd be so cool.
You can. And actually, Epsilion, we're fine. It's right here.
Oh, no.
You are forgiven.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
You took the shortcut.
Oh, I can't jump that.
Remember, whatever you do, just do it with confidence. And that'll be fine.
Okay, yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard. Climb aboard. There is room enough for you all. Insert name here. I was going to say Hero of Light is a substitute for some reason. Anyway. That we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into two parties upon arrival, one comprising you and your adventure comrades, the other, Gosetsu, Yugiri, and myself. Each will enter the keep via separate route, dispatching any Imperial forces they attempt to bar their path. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yosetsu. Yotsuyu. I'm not sure how to say this now. No,
I thought it was Yosetsu, but it's not in front of me, so I can't see it.
It's either
Yotsuyu?
Yotsuyu.
Yotsuyu, okay.
Yotsuyu, yeah. Or it's Yotsuyu, because TS. I don't remember how that works. I think it has to be the start of the word, though. I'm not sure. Anyway, agreed. Then let us be about it. For Doma.
Yep, there we are.
I always walk up to people and be like, let's be about it.
You hate that so much. Hold on, let me switch.
Weird English. I was just gonna check the duty finder.
There we go. Gotta be white mage. With my cool Eastern garb.
Level 67 dungeon. Oh my gosh.
Level 67?
We're so over-leveled.
It's kind of catching up. We're only 62 and 65.
It's starting to approach us, I guess. We've been ahead for a long time. Anyway.
Remember, level 70 is the highest for this, so we're going to be at level 70 cap for a while, because they do that.
That's true. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Is there someone we can talk to repair stuff?
Do you need to?
I was just thinking, let me check. I was thinking we probably
Mine's okay.
I
thought we've been visiting it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty high up. I'm good.
Let me check something.
If we fail this, I might need to, I guess. Depends on how
I
that
need to white mage stuff.
You make sure you're using. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I'm using the new halberd, but get it reskin. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't need the lightning bolt. I'm good.
Aww.
All right, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Okay,
Ready to get immediately into a duty.
But there's retards standing on top of it. Why do people do that? Like, how do you walk up right on it? You don't do that close to actually click it. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, we only have 45 seconds to queue for this?
You in?
It came up. My bad.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I thought it popped up so fast. I thought that was still the just like.
I told you, better be ready. White mage, man. That white mage fast pass. This, by the way, if anyone sees me change, this is why I changed to white mage, because number one, it's easy, and number two, it gets us in. You ever play this game and want to get immediately into dungeons? Tank or support?
Yeah, you gotta support our
tank. Tank or healer?
I have a tank off tank, but I don't play it at all. I'm not good at it, so.
Plus, you don't need to. You got me.
Yeah, I'm kind of feel bad that you always have to do this though.
I'd rather be white mage in a dungeon. Man.
Is Dancer DPS good? Like, do people actually do well in dungeons with that? I know you do well in single player.
It's fine. It's not like the best, from what I understand. Gotta be nice. Okay. Alright, here we go.
I don't want to type. I'm done. I'm just gonna type in hello, but I don't feel like doing it. I'm already behind them.
There we go.
Oh, he's pulling them. Oh, this is looking interesting.
Alright, yeah. Oh wow, wow. They're pulling a lot.
What is this?
Got a free cure too, baby. ID's benediction. You pull a lot. It's okay. No, we back up. Two. Woo! Yeah. What's this? I don't want that. Where's my... I have another insect here. What's this?
I thought you were fighting someone by yourself. I turned around and saw you still had
I got a barrier. I forget what half my spells are. Oh, I got that too. You don't remember what some of this stuff does.
Oh, that's an enemy. Wow, that was really odd. I saw the Colossus and was like, oh yeah, we should protect that. Say what?
I said a dancer. The other guy's a dancer. I didn't know that.
Oh, hey, he's a dancer.
That's cool. Well, there's answering your question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it definitely answered my question.
Cure 2!
I should probably kill this guy as fast as I can.
Cure 2. Oh, you guys are really beat up.
Oh no.
Crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Wait, no, I want this and then this. There we go. Oh god, I'm dead. Holy crap. It pulled a lot of stuff, man, dude. I guess maybe I should have healed more, but... I feel like they shouldn't have pulled that much.
I'm dead.
I feel like that was too much to pull. But that could have been me.
Yeah, it might have been too much.
Let me do this.
Should I just respawn? Sorry, I forgot.
No, yeah, definitely respawn.
I forgot.
I also need to upgrade my white mage. Well, The weapon I have is good, which is all that really matters.
The Gunbreaker said he feels squishier than normal.
Oof. That's weird.
I died really. Like I went from 100 to 0 really fast.
Oh yeah. Once it was off of the Gunbreaker, we're all dead. I tried to revive him, but
oh, I didn't party chat that one, but whatever.
I don't think it went in party chat. I don't see it.
What? Oh shit. What was that?
I said I don't think it went in party chat. I don't see it.
It did, yeah, I didn't party chat it. Oh, you didn't see it either?
No, I didn't.
I forgot to do party chat. I don't know what's not defaulting to it. When we're in dungeon, it usually does.
Ah. I've got one pedal too. I gotta make sure I keep track of that.
I need to trust my macro.
Did you get new stuff?
I think they changed the timings on my combo sequence.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot.
It's like I can click it manually faster than the auto timer does now.
That's not good.
2.5 seconds. I think it's shorter now. Yeah, it's 2.37. They might have taken off like a 1/10 of a second.
You got a buff!
Yeah, a little buff. Or maybe I have it set to 2.4 and it's just that 0.03 seconds delay is making me be antsy. I'm gonna kill the little guy.
What I need to do is Medica too. Gotta start using that now. Everyone join this. Oh, well, gotta move.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Same old, same old. I'll attack too, because I'm useful.
Almost done.
Yeah, I did. I didn't even get off my stone. Not that it's really needed.
I have a bad joke in response for that.
Don't do it. No, I know where it's going.
No.
I know where it's going.
Yeah, you probably figured it out. No, I just missed using my third step, my combo, when I walked up to him. Like, just barely. Could have got a good big hit on him. Oh, no, what is that? Oh, he's gonna... Okay.
He gonna do the lasers.
I thought he was gonna, dash for a second.
The dash.
Wait, what?
Oh, shoot. Medica 2. Yeah, this goes much more smoothly.
What are these?
I don't know.
I guess just avoid them?
Yeah, do they like they like explode or something? Medica 2. Oh, here we go. He's taking some damage now. Now he's taking the damage. Eh. No. Medica 2. I got free cure, which I'm gonna use now. Am I technically safe here? I should be. Put on arrow.
The tank and I are like in the same spot. Kind of weird. Oh no!
Ow!
La bomba.
Oh, I gotta use a size too. A size! Good, I gotta keep using that.
I think I'm doing a lot of damage.
I think you guys are doing fine. He's got a lot of health.
Seeing him turn around to hit me,
He's
like his normal attack, that means I must be pulling more aggro than the tank, right?
I guess, unless it's like a he spins kind of thing.
That one, that's a spell.
Whoa! Ow!
That's him using an ability, but he has like turned to try and hit me. I think a couple times. I'd look.
I need to use this. Yeah. No mana. Medica 2!
Whoa, that made a lot of noise. Come on, one more hit.
He almost did. There he goes. Crop.
It's like 0.9. Stopped at 0.9%. Just
This is
barely.
for Gladiator underneath that. This is for...
Oh, we're like in the water now.
Ooh. We're Aqua Boys.
Aqua Boys.
Aqua Boys. Oh, okay. I'll move. Stone! This thing's got a lot of health.
Freaking nonsense Empire machines.
I thought you loved them.
I don't like the machine, I like their armor. The machines are okay, I guess. I don't like the stupid cog, like the like really forced steampunk aesthetic.
Well, yeah, I think that's what they're trying to go for. Cast stone forever.
Like they're Magitech, they don't have to have steam like gears and wheels and stuff and pipes.
Gears
like,
and wheels and steam, oh my.
Yeah, like why do they need diaphragms? What is that for? Like,
Why are you doing your dance now, dude?
They're like it's like they're hydraulic based weapons. What are these what? Fighting dogs?
Ooh,
I didn't set to fight dogs. These are actual dogs too. These aren't like the crappy weird wolf thing. These are legit dogs.
Oh, poor things. I hope they don't make the sound whenever they die. I hate it. I hate it so much. That and Chow's getting hurt from Sonic are like the two.
They do it. They do it.
Oh no, I didn't hear it. No, I heard it. I'm sorry. I hate it so much.
I wish these people would just accept their item loots or not, so I can take my Dragoon item. Oh gosh.
Shoot.
Oh, I can't jump around it. Well, oh well. Oh, don't make me do this. Oh man. Oh no,
oh, man,
no,
I'm
gonna take damage. I'm gonna take damage.
Medica 2! Cure 2! Where's my hero? Showing all the enemies. Now I'll help with stone. I do good damage.
Oh, we shouldn't fight the Aquarius all the time. Aren't those the healers?
Maybe?
I think they are. I'm gonna grab this loot crate.
Hearing you casting? I can't use it.
Go, 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 go.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Medica 2! Gosh. Oh my gosh. No, don't move. I actually got it off. Oh, look at that.
Come on.
There we go.
Go, 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 go. You better hurry. You're caught in it.
Go, go, go!
Oh, maybe it ends it, I don't know.
Oh boy.
What
Oh,
is
look at this
this?
thing.
This is cool. Okay, this is technology I can get behind.
Freaking multi-wheeled.
Bye.
It's Tokyo Drift!
What do we do? What do we do?
Oh shoot. Yeah, maybe we need to get away from each other. Oh, I got Medica too. Oh, I can also do a size. Keep forgetting about that. Oh jeez. I think we need to destroy these things? No, never mind. They
Can
don't.
we?
They aren't
They're not
targetable.
targetable.
They aren't targetable. I was wrong. Nope. I was wrong. Looks okay.
Too far away to use my good abilities.
Sure as a fine looking pizza. Ow! What the? What the? Alright, fine.
What is that?
Knock me around, will you?
Can we target that?
Yes? No?
It's not.
Oh boy. Am I supposed to be over here?
Get away from whatever his name is, the dancer.
I'll heal him. There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, did you just do the spinning attack thing that puts you closer? That's really cool.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did make me closer. I walked in, but it does like make me jump in front of him. It's my level 70 or my level 60
Oh
plus
my god.
attacks. That guy's gonna die.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I got him. I got him.
I don't know why he's getting picked on so much.
He's getting picked on a lot.
I wonder if he's the one doing all the damage.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Oh, I got a ton of damage on that one somehow. Get it back
Medica
out here
2,
for a
Medica
second.
frickin' 2.
Thank you.
Be over here.
Targeted. No, don't stand near me. Why? Okay, that was. I was like stuck in the corner, and the guy ran to me to get hit too.
Maybe he thinks you're supposed to be close, because sometimes you have to be. Oh god, oh god. I gotta get more mana. A size!
When it doesn't work, all you do is let out sighs.
There we go. I'll put the healing aura thing too. Should be helpful. Thank god I got that off.
Trying my best.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Is it dead? It's dead.
I don't know why I jumped back in.
That is for. I don't think I need the earring. I'm gonna get rid of it because the earrings we have are so much better.
Give me the lance rod. Did I get it? Did I win it? I don't even know. I didn't see that the casting was.
Heal! Cure!
Doom spike.
Doom spike!
Doom spike.
Oh, ha, yo! Remember?
That's what. Yeah.
You gotta shut your attack. Freaking Zongus. I did not make enough Getsuga Tensho jokes on that playthrough. I'm very disappointed with myself.
I was thinking Killick from Soul Calibur. The rapid pokey thing. That's what it looks like I'm doing on my screen. Treasure chest. junk. Nobody wants this junk. Mage stuff.
Pass
Bard stuff.
and...
No one wants this junk.
Ooh. A ring, I'll read it. Free cure 2. Another free cure 2. Good gosh, this thing's stacked. Zone 2. Okay.
I killed it.
He's dead. Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, another spider.
I love spiders so much.
It's a Tachikoma.
Oh my god, actually.
Ghost in the Shell.
I still haven't seen that. I need to see that.
I'm not sure how it sounds on stream.
What? Hachikoma?
Combat. The audio is so loud. I'm not sure why my audio is all messed up and tweaked like that.
I don't hear you.
I might have audio last night or the night before.
This thing's still not dead? Holy crap, man.
I stopped targeting the big guy for some reason. Like my focus got switched. What's coming?
Oh, jeez, this person's getting hurt. Now it's my job to save him.
Almost done here.
I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this. I needed to get the cures off on him. Sometimes you gotta take a sacrifice.
Come on.
There
All right.
we go. Feel dead.
Got that?
What's this for? Oh, is it better? Oh, well,
Who knows?
thanks.
Probably not.
Can't see it now.
My fiance should be here.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, he's got the chainsaw!
Wait, why is there just dialogue with no voice acting?
Dude, he's Barbos. He's got the freaking best sword.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not as cool looking as Barbos's was right now, but maybe. I'll have to see it in action. What is that giant? Is he Bane?
Bye! Yeah,
I like his helmet.
No, I give you permission.
I like his helmet. Wait, is this a one? Oh, we let them through, and then the...
Yeah, because he only cares about us. It's what's his name?
Right, the Warriors of Light are allowed to go fight him. Oh, everyone else is waiting for us. Because they don't watch cutscenes.
Oh my gosh, close. Agreed.
Rip and tear!
Rip and tear!
He still has his voice. Also, yeah, we're fighting
Freaking
this
Doom!
guy.
Boom! You guys get away from each other, I'm guessing?
Yes, so.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, he does that. Wow.
He's got gun! He really is Doom Guy. No, Doom Guy, why are you evil now?
What is happening? Come on, battle litany, come on. There we go.
There we go. Put air on him. Well, there are things that maybe we should be targeting. I don't know what those are.
Where? Where?
Around us? Oh, never mind.
No, they're not targetable.
Oh shoot, everyone get away from me. Everyone get away from each other.
You and I both had it.
Everyone don't love each other. Everyone stay away. Sometimes distance is needed in a relationship.
Being shot at.
You get shot.
I'm gonna say I'm in the corner so no one gets hurt.
I'm a monster. Stay away from me.
We go together.
Like
Birds of the feather.
like ranch and chips.
What?
You know, chips
What?
and ranch.
Who eats chips at a ranch?
I'm sure some people do.
I guess like certain restaurants, like certain like Tex-Mex restaurants do that.
What is
Chewy's
Tex-Mex?
does that.
Like specifically? Like
South Border or whatever. Southwestern restaurants, they do it too. Oh crap, we're like on top of each other. Woo!
Alright,
So
that didn't hurt. He's giving me the dancer thing? Dude, don't do that. I'm a white mage. I'm not gonna hurt him.
Come on, wail on him, wail on him.
I am. Oh shoot.
I was mostly saying about me. We all got it.
Is this the boss?
Say what?
Is this boss?
Boss locked?
Is this boss? Like last
Yeah,
boss?
yeah, it's the final one in the dungeon.
Oh, wow, okay, then I guess
I got
use whatever it's called. Limit break on him.
Yeah, as a time?
Not yet, it's just, you know,
He's still got a lot of health.
I was just seeing if like he was the last one, because I was like, really? Him? Oh my. Okay. Benediction! Oh my goodness. It took me a second for my brain to process.
Think about the break.
Sure.
I did it. I 4% finished. Why does he not have voice lines here, but he like has dialogue? Just big gurgles.
Is he gonna explode?
Yeah, big explosion. Final death? No, because we're gonna fight this guy to the end of time. He's the new crap rival.
He's the new punching bag.
Because the real rival obviously is the like big bad boss, but they can't have us fight him constantly because then.
Oh, you can get a roll for the minion. There's a minion up for grabs. You probably like him. Go to the loot.
Yeah, I don't need the other stuff. It's all mage stuff.
I don't think I need the dancer stuff.
I'm gonna give
let me check my dancer.
A bonus since they're still here.
Hold on.
We all want this.
I don't want it. I'm checking my dancer.
A minion. Yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
I was about to say I'm pretty sure you would love it. What? Where is? Give me just a sec.
They want it. They're not gonna leave until we leave.
Well, then you fight him for it. Where's my dancer garb? Okay, it's
I wonder what
70.
Would you roll?
I didn't roll for it.
Oh.
I'm hitting pass. That way you guys can have it. I don't care for it. I wanted to check the dancer.
Dang it. I rolled 32, so I rolled pretty bad.
Oh well, you can't win them all.
Nope. That's cool. We can just do this again later.
Oh yeah, it'll be in the like duty rotation crap. You could be running around with Doom Guy.
We have to do that for a long time. I probably wouldn't take my Gaelic hat off anyway.
Oh shoot. Hey guys, I'm in my other outfit.
Have you
So.
aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people. Your people.
Here goes backstory.
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch.
I mean, yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk. He beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew.
Yeah, trauma.
What did it matter?
That's kind of messed
I was
up.
nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't a
It's
best
evil
mate.
Cinderella.
I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead.
What?
And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire.
Longing for control.
Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes.
I don't want to use biblical analogy.
No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road. Beaten and broken.
Okay.
My heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay then. Someone's
There
excited.
was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say?
Off with her head. Not like that.
Kind of ironic. Kind of ironic that like she was abused and beaten, and then her joy is making others feel abused. And
That's
beaten.
how it happens a lot. Like seriously, like those who are abused have much higher chance to abuse others.
But now it is
It's sad,
time for
but
us to
it is.
conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
No, not chance. Have someone else roll.
Who shall stand and who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Ooh, you crazy.
Good little head of me.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything, lady. Oh! Spoilers for Tales of Vesperia, what we just were in last time. He pulled a Yuri!
Oh, he did pull Yuri. I mean, she was...
Order our forces to withdraw.
Yeah, it's a little different because it's self-defense.
She was a tragic character, whereas the other guy was a corrupt monster who would continue doing evil things. I mean, she probably continued doing evil things too, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Whoa!
And if anything, I think
we're about to make Hien sandwich!
Not that someone should die, but I think what he did was merciful for her, because she was just a tortured life. Always would be kind of thing.
And...
please tell me Gosetsu
Death
holds
flag! Death flags!
Please tell me Gosetsu holds the roof up, because he's like Hercules. Right? Right?
I cannot hold it forever!
He's big man!
Ah, you got it! He's Samsoning it!
Yeah, Samson, that's what I was thinking.
Oh boy, death flags, we called it! Here it comes!
No, we're gonna get him out of here.
We're about to be Hien sandwich!
No.
Do your
I don't want
duty!
this.
Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage...
Forever to haste and for hither's forth!
He will manage on his own. I believe him.
Oh no, he did. Oh no!
No! Well, okay. Now everybody's dead. This is so odd. Why is everyone just staring and watching it happen?
Oh! Because they can't get to her. She's behind him.
Yeah, but just like run. Like, why are you like you're open for getting shot? Okay, sure, I have good bullets. Never mind. But like, oh, this is kind of poetic. He can crush her. as he dies.
Yeah.
No one leaves. Not you.
Oh my god, that is an evil face. Holy
She's a
crap.
monster. That's not...
Always sometimes monsters.
Sometimes you gotta let the roof fall down. Just do it.
Yeah, he's holding it for us so we can get out.
Yeah. What I say, he's an undying, weird warrior. I don't understand.
He's got warrior spirit, man.
I guess. That's the best way to describe it.
Spoilers for One Piece. Kind of like Oden from... this really doesn't have a lot of parallels.
I don't even know what character that is.
It's not for you, it's for anyone who...
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna get that. I stopped watching... Or stopped reading, I should really say, after the buggy arc, and then watching, or maybe not watching, I watched. I did pick up the time skip, like the first few chapters of it, and gave up again.
What are you gonna say?
This isn't over, is what I want to say.
I'll say thank you. If you want to say this isn't over, go for it.
I'll say this isn't over. It's voice
I'll
acting,
take the more
so
solid one.
I shook my head, and I'm blah-ing.
I just said solemn.
Hey, thank you for granting me new purpose.
I'll read it to you.
Alright, yeah, read yours, because you can hear mine.
I can't hear yours, I don't have the audio one.
Oh, okay. He said, nay, thank you, for giving me a new moment, new purpose, a measure of peace.
And then my first bit of dialogue is, do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
I think we're on the same now.
Gosetsu.
To turn to he, yeah. Gosetsu, yeah. That's it.
You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully. And I am a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too.
Closure.
Mm-hmm.
Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
Die with honor.
No!
I am, Shun. More than you know.
To the Eagles, we fly!
No. Aww. He used his child nickname. Oh, is that, Serena?
You're gonna die!
Nugiri was
Don't cry!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
Because she's gonna die? What?
He's saying, like, you're the one who did this. You can't be sad. Gambling's not my weakness. I'm going to
I just saw
desire.
that line. I was asking why is she crying?
Oh, because she's gonna die.
Like,
she gonna die empty.
Oh my gosh, that's why she just tried to murder several people and she's gonna cry about her own
She's
death?
very twisted emotionally.
Uh-huh.
Drama will do that.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
Aw, you two go get
She's a
together.
monster. I'm like, my bird looks like it's about to collapse. It's smaller than my character.
The bird who's a Gosetsu is like, oh, thank God he didn't make it.
Right.
Well, what about the one dude, the sun guy? His weapons must be heavy as heck. Oh man, London Bridge is falling down.
Yeah,
It looks like speaking of One Piece, the falling of Arlong Park.
I mean, the regime is over. I guess it's gonna be a different world anyway. Might as well.
They took it down.
Wow, that's kind of sad though. Because it was really pretty. Wow, that's a really slow-mo fall. That giant spike.
The others are waiting.
I hope he's still alive. I don't think he's gonna be. But I really
No, that's a death.
Really,
That's a death.
I really want him to be alive.
Hi,
and be
Divismo!
it's going to take more than that to kill me.
We're doing pretty good, but we just saw one of our friends die, so it's not super happy. I'm gonna switch
He's
back.
been with us for a long time. He's been with us since we fought the original group of Garlean Empire people when he owes you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he showed up right around then.
Yep. And now he's gone.
Yeah, Realm Reborn content. I'm not sure he's gone. I'm gonna keep holding out hope he's still alive. I didn't see a body. I didn't see a body. I don't believe he's dead. I'm gonna go with that logic.
I see. Complete the quest, though.
Oh, that was okay. That was pointless.
What do you mean? What was pointless?
Talking to Alfino, just say I see. And
no, it's good. It let me switch back to Dancer to give the experience to that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, you ready?
Hold on. Let me see what these are for. Nope, I don't need any of these.
Hey, I got some pants. Are these better than what I have? Oh, wait, what?
No, you will get some pants. That's for next.
They're the same thing I already have, actually. So I don't need them.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm in it, sorry. Wait, I'm on the dialogue, though.
Let's see everyone be really sad.
Yeah, everybody's like, boo-hoo.
Thank you.
Now I'm ready.
The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must need search the ruins. He shares your thoughts.
Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing in the river and could easily drag you into your deaths. Drag you to your deaths. I really want to say in the
caught
depths.
in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning.
Every second I take. Sorry.
We can all do that too, because we can breathe underwater now.
True. But we don't have, like, the great swimming ways of doing it.
Yeah, that's true. They're probably better in the water than we are. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right.
Okay.
I haven't done Alice Say for a while. That was weird.
Stop crying. What's in insert word name here. A word, if I may. That was close.
I heard that.
You did Epsilion earlier.
No, I didn't.
Lord withdraw. No.
They don't call me that.
No, you said he.
Oh, I did. It might have been the gender, but they never ever call me Epsilion. They call me by my first name.
Oh, yeah, Sarah.
Yeah.
My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. I think he needs us a battle more. That's you. That's Turtle Boy.
Oh, sorry, my dialogue was behind. My friends, I am returned. That was fast. I swam as fast in the ruins as I could. Here's this corpse.
And did you find him? Right there. Oh.
Nay, lady, not remained of the keep for me to search.
No. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Well, what did he say?
He said Epsilion's real name is Sarah. No. His character's name is Sero Epsilion. So the first name is used by the characters.
Yeah,
that's what we were saying.
My character's name is Sero, and that's what they always refer to me.
Yeah, so I made a mistake by saying they would call you Epsilion. It's like, no, they would call me Sero, if anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible he could have been sent tumbling to the river. He held up better than the floor did.
Wow, because he's a real man.
Because he's a piece of stone.
I think it's also that the evil witch blew it up from below.
Rigor mortis set in, and he had his rock. But the water is thick and silt and thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry.
Try better.
Yeah, go back. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Sorbonne, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once.
Are you sure, my lord? He's dead. Move on.
No. The day is won, and the morrow beckons. Shh.
What?
She's coming on the morrow.
What the crap?
She's coming on the morrow. That means she'll be here tomorrow. No, the morrow is her bird.
What is that from?
You don't remember that from Adventure Time?
I didn't watch Adventure Time.
The Princess Bubblegum asked Finn and Jake to watch a plant for her while she's gone to like a conference or something, and she said she'll be back on the morrow. And Finn takes that like English literally, meaning she'll be back tomorrow. And he doesn't know that the giant bird that she flew off on is called the Morrow. And so she's coming right back the same day, and they accidentally killed the plant. So they end up having to go to like basically hell, and like they challenge the Grim Reaper to let them have the plant's soul back so they can bring it back to life in the real world.
Oh my god.
It's a really good. It's like first season. It's a really good, like one of my favorite like one-off, because I think they touch on death later, like he shows up again later, but like not very much.
Oh.
And like the whole like plant thing, and the Morrow is another episode, so they don't mention it ever again. It's just like a background thing most of the time, or like a random mode of transportation they don't talk about. Anyway.
Alright.
Sorry, the Morrow triggered me. It falls to us to greet it.
What say you?
Why is he so... I don't know. I guess I'm not... The room reads like everybody else wants to keep looking for Gosset's and make sure he's gone for real.
I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave.
Mayhap we should tell the others at the house of the Fierce to gather there.
Magni and Sadu know not of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them.
They fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well.
Freaking one dude jumped off and freaking crushed it.
That was awesome. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people.
To my people. Liberation!
We have this ally, the Warrior of Light. He will always be here to help us and protect us.
Yep, we're always gonna be there. Totally be fine.
That's all we do.
Alright, put me on your back.
Gotta speak with Tansu in the Confederacy.
The Confederacy.
Oh,
I am the Senate.
Yeah. No, what? Is this a Confederacy?
Devismo, Icarus, get on your back first. Any tips for introverts on how not to get exhausted by other people? Off topic, sorry. I'm very bad about getting out, so I'm not really the best to ask, but I'm getting better. Self-care. Make sure that whenever you feel like you need to leave, you can. Make sure you, if you feel like you want to go out, right? Like you go to a friend's house or someone invites to a party or something. Make sure that if you feel like you need to, take your own car. And offer and just be like, hey, I thought I want to drive myself, just have that. That way you feel like you can leave at any time. Sometimes having me out, even if you don't use it, is helpful. Also, go with people you trust if you're going out. Make sure that they know whenever you're getting exhausted. Be honest about it. Let them know, hey, sometimes I get tired, so if I do leave, just know that I just want to take some chill for myself. And don't be sure to take self-care and time for yourself to be able to do that. Don't feel bad if it's hey, I don't feel like going out today. It's okay to take time, because remember, introverts are defined by you can get us off. Introverts are defined by charging energy, getting back food, recharge from being alone. Extroverts get it from being around other people. So whenever you're around people, even if it's a small amount, you will get drained, and that's okay. So take time for yourself.
So
that's my
summary. Have an escape.
Yes, have an escape.
Try to remain you can go outside your comfort zone, but don't push yourself so far outside you'll basically not be able to handle it. Does that make sense? Know your limits, I guess, in a way, and try to keep people around you.
And communicate those limits to the people around you.
People that you're hanging out with or whatever you're trying to associate with in that extroverted scenario, or the social scenario, I should say. And then the last one was recharge. That's a big one.
That's
part of the self-care, really, right?
Is understanding.
Balancing.
understanding like how you work too.
Like if you're gonna have a long period there in a social interaction, right? You want to be able to like if you know you're going to be in a situation where it's a lot, like you need to take breaks. Sometimes certain people do, right? It's a good idea to have that, like know where there's like a private space you can go to if you need a moment or whatever, just to let that drain stop and kind of replenish yourself. It's like resource management RPG almost.
Yeah, really. Working from home is good for introverts, but companies are forcing people back for no reason. Yeah, I can't help with the force back. What I can say is, whenever you get home, look at what you do. Like, look at your self-care. If you still have sometimes even going out for errands and stuff can drain. Pace that stuff out. Like, don't be afraid to be like, hey, I'm gonna order food for today, so I don't have to go out. And then tomorrow, whenever I'm not at work, I'll go get food or something like that. Take a look at what happens whenever you get off work. Because yes, being at work, you got to be at work. Job is a job. You got to demand what you can demand. But once you get off work, don't be afraid to take weekdays, especially for yourself. That's why for a long time I did not do more streams during weekdays, because I need the time for myself and because it's just hard to get drained and stuff. I only added Thursday streams because Friday I don't have to go in for work, so I could add it. So yeah, basically self-care. I know I keep saying that, but it's very, very important. Look at your patterns, because we're humans. We very much do patterns, especially introverts. I would argue introverts do patterns more than extroverts. Look at your patterns and see where your self-care and time for yourself is, and create more of it if you need it.
I would phrase that a bit differently. It's not that introverts are more prone to patterns. It's that their patterns are more predictable.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a single input, right? Or very, very little external input.
It's just personal.
Whereas extroverts, you have lots of factors. It's hard to predict what the pattern is going to be, right? Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. That's fair.
In general, people are prone to patterns and being regular about things.
Yeah.
So it's all not a perspective too, but that's kind of what you're getting at, is that you need to take a moment to do that analysis, that get the understanding, the perspective of what you are doing and how you are, and that way you can see where you're getting those drains, where you're getting those replenishments of that energy that what works better for you and the way you're
and
wired.
Don't be crap, I lost it. I had it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I had it, and I should have kept it. Crap, I forgot. It'll come back. But yeah, that's basically it.
Sorry, buddy.
No, you're good. You're good. It must not have been important. Force my own. Alright, you're a Tansi, right? I think? He was the right-hand man of the one with the terrible hair.
No, wait. Was I him? I know I was the leader.
You were definitely the leader.
Was I both? I don't remember now. I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. It's been so long to talk to him.
It's so long.
Was it like a snide kind of...
It was snidey to some degree.
Because he was kind of smarmy and a jerk when we first met him.
Oh yeah, it was snidey to some degree.
You all look like shit.
It's shite.
It's shite, but you all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard?
Come aboard.
I guess so. Just let's go.
Yeah.
We have no reason to hold up.
Nah, we're good.
On you go then. Sit wherever you like. Don't know what would... I don't know what happened in here, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
Things are going. Oh, and you're always free to ask questions. Never have to apologize for all topic stuff. What the thing was. This is one of your boys. Calling it.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
Oh.
I have waited 25 years.
I was expecting him to be like, as long as you let us keep doing pirate stuff, it's alright.
I mean, that's probably in there too.
But that, what he just said made it sound like he's pro, Doma, the...
I think he's just anti-Empire.
That's true, he's definitely anti-Empire.
He's like, God, these people are gone, thank goodness.
Without a doubt, yeah. Who knew there were so many people here?
It's almost like whenever you live under oppression, everyone starts to hate it.
formidable farmer. He's formidable.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Poor Hien. He's never done public speaking. He has no idea what he's doing.
Of course.
And like he in here, don't force yourself. Take it in steps.
So, which are you?
Oh, shoot.
Sorry.
Off you trot then.
I got ahead of you somehow.
You're the Lord, remember, stand tall. Oh, you won't say something I will now. I'm not doing that one.
I don't like the last one. That's
no,
terrible.
I don't want the last one.
I don't want to say something.
Freaking pompous.
I kind of like the middle one.
You do the middle one. I'm gonna do off you trot then.
Trot then? Okay.
My girl's quirky. Ultimate's quirky. Off you trot then.
Alright, off I go.
Don't do that to people either. Don't put people on the spot.
So you said he said back right off like he was already nervous.
He coughed in there too.
Oh, he coughed. And mine, he said, "Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck."
Yours is better.
Yeah, I feel like the one I picked was the right answer for him.
Yeah.
The other two were like
encourage each other. Normally I do it. It was quirky. I was feeling quirky.
Off you trot.
Off you trotting.
I don't know, like what character in the game would ever say that? Like, whose playthrough is that their style?
Mine.
As this character, as the hero of light, it doesn't feel appropriate.
Aw, all the destruction. Got a lot of manual labor up ahead.
A lot of that was destroyed before this. Like, it wasn't just from the combat just now. It's like the place has been in shambles.
Dirty. Stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of...
All mixed together. Surprisingly makes lavender. It doesn't.
No, not at all. That's not lavender's a plant.
Have a lavender smell, you know?
But it's from a plant. That's what the plant smells like.
You smell like a plant.
But that's not, you don't mix blood, sweat, dust, and dirt to make the smell of lavender.
And yet, we won.
We have won. Do you know what smell that is? Victory.
Effort, hard work, war, one of them, probably.
Carry on the legacy of those we have lost.
It's the smell of winning. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, victory.
A victory.
And gave us the strength.
Winner takes all.
Home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work.
Y'all better put in the effort. No, I don't want to work.
Let them celebrate a little bit longer.
So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand?
No, they didn't seem very happy about that, actually, for real. The work thing. Oh yeah, he never did like the bowing and all that to him.
Once more,
He kept telling everybody off for it the whole
now?
time.
and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, he's
dun,
crying.
dun,
That's cute.
dun, 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 dun. Wait, you're ahead of me now?
Oh, what's his name is crying?
Alfie now?
The balls drop.
Oh,
In the-
Not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Yeah, we're gonna liberate your home now.
Lise.
Right.
Indeed.
You're right,
This is
mate.
but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward unto the next battlefield.
Nods. Yay!
Wow. That was a great transition from a metaphor right into the literal. The tide is turning and it shall soon bear us back across the seas. That's really good. They do write Alphina really well. They make them sound smart.
Oh yeah. All the writing is very good. Even with all its like crazy...
Not all the writing. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Like 80%.
What's the 20?
It's better than most games, I'll give you that. But like, I
surely you don't mean the Hildebrand. That's the best written.
Hildebrand is intentionally bad.
Hildebrand is beautiful.
It's one of those rare cases where it's intentionally bad and it's so good at being
Do you
bad,
remember?
it's hilarious. Do you remember what?
The face. Do you remember the face?
Oh yeah. I swear, one of them played Deadly Premonition and was just like, "We're making this into game content."
Yes.
And everyone else was like, "What?" And then they saw them do it. And they're like, "Oh, this is amazing. We're gonna make this still like a full series."
Which we do need to go back to, but we'll need to get Konishi Mew with us.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who wanted to do it with us.
I was gonna say his handle in game, but yeah.
I forgot what his handle in game was.
It's like Kalanatu or whatever. I always say it wrong.
Alright, where are you?
Something like that's close enough.
Where are you, boy?
Klanta. Yeah, Klanta. That's what it is. I'm still staying in front of the group of people talking. I don't know
what?
Why. I don't know.
Oh, I don't see. No, I don't see you.
Are we instance? Are we instance?
Oh, I guess we're instance. Wow, that's weird. Okay.
Wait,
I guess we're instance.
Where do we need to go? Where's Alvino?
I think we can just leave the opposite direction.
How do we leave out of here, though? And how is this instance? This is the overworld.
Okay, let me look at the map.
This is weird.
It's okay. You have to go look at your map. There's an outcrop that'll lead to the.
Yeah. It's like you know where the Council of the 12 meet.
Yes.
Remember how that has its own like thing? It's like that.
Yeah.
It's one of those areas. It's out in the docks.
Yeah, because we took the boat to get here. I forgot.
Yeah. Gotta talk to the Enclave skiff captain. Yeah, so you run there now too.
Yep. Go back.
Just take us out of here. Like, is there something we can do? I guess we talk to all those people.
Nah.
And get like non-important dialogue.
Not important dialogue.
Yeah.
Alright, Alfino. Cutscene. Which is probably not voice. Yeah. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities, at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Nah, we gotta go fight more wars. I live for the bloodshed.
What is that face?
Very well. Sorry. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. We're joining the fight for freedom in Gura Banya, for one.
Yeah.
Short though our time here has been, we've all come to regard this land as perfect and our people as our own, I think. It's almost like what happened at Ishgard. We keep doing that. But we have done that which we came to do. Word of Domain's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. Yeah, and whatever it does, I bet their Emperor is going to come down hard, so this might be a problem.
Oh, sorry. We cannot allow the Imperials a moment's respite. I just saw Alf, and I thought it was Alfino still. Lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Did I hear right? You are leaving?
Walking in.
I'm afraid so. We got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe?
Yes, the war here is ended, and there's no cause to remain. The Orenir and Dothrel have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish...
I follow them on the morrow. Yes, on the bird.
But I wish to bid you farewell first.
She just kind of like Princess Bubblegum with the pink and purple.
And I really want to savor my,
the mole's supremacy to them. Because next year, oh boy, are we all dead.
Well, I mean, Hien might bring Doma to come fight for the mole again.
I'll have to go beg.
The blue, too, must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has needs of merchants and builders. We are eager to offer our services.
I'm the prophet from the war!
My name. They're the dwarves of the east, basically.
Who's 10 sweet? Oh yeah, he's the koi dude from the Confederacy.
And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark.
Into the dark of the night. In the dark of the night!
No matter. We have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for mingling.
That's right, I hate people.
I am a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern, I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things.
You suck.
Oh, there's just a sigh. Sorry, I skipped that.
Yeah, that's fine.
In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, and we would be happy to take you. Her waters have always been fruitful.
We're not gonna. No one is robbing on our way.
Pillaging.
I wish you well on your journey, my friends. Maybe when you ever walk in the Crimson.
Oh yeah, we're going to a war, so that'll happen. Thank you, Sienna, for everything.
Right. But that's not what the Crimson means to them. The Crimson's like peaceful, whatever. The life.
I thought it meant the blood of war.
It's not the blood like everyone else would assume they mean. May the kami speed you on your way until we meet again.
Bow.
You think we're gonna see Soroban again?
Probably. They're pretty good about bringing characters back.
All right, actually, so do you think we're gonna be doing anything else here now? Because like, I didn't realize that. I thought there was more to Doma. And maybe we're gonna go back.
There
to
might be more. I kind of feel like we're gonna
come back. Because like, I thought we were gonna end up fighting the Prince of the Empire.
Well, that's gonna happen. Sorry, by the way, I know we have to go the other way. I'm just gonna mend my stuff. You probably need to too.
Oh.
Because remember, we fell in battle because I stood up.
But yeah, I didn't expect this to be like such a set in stone done thing. I thought this was gonna be like, yeah, we made progress, but
where's the entrance to this place?
Around the wall.
Just around the riverbed.
Like a really stupid answer, but that was kind of obvious. I don't know.
Well, I thought there'd be multiple entrances. Here we go.
Which one of you is the mender? This little tiny fish people.
Mend my stuff.
Sorry.
There we go.
Alright.
Switch back.
We gotta speak with Rasho again. Back where we were. Oh wait, let's do this.
Yeah, it might be better.
It's like a little bit farther than the...
Oh, we'll go for another like 20 minutes, by the way. Then we stop.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I saw we were at 7. I wasn't sure if you wanted to roll to...
Well, I definitely want to make it back to a sanctuary, if nothing else.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Don't want to end out in the middle of nowhere. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Ah. I mean to walk. Ah, why am I still walking? Stop walking. There you go. You are ready to depart?
Yeah.
We're ready to cook on.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Have everything good? Oh, have everything good? We will need to weigh anchor before the Seke Sagumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the old Don. Wait, wouldn't the Seke Sagumi be like just like disbanded? They're part of the Empire, right? Weren't they like they were the local police, but they were like being run by the Empire, so they should be on our side now, right?
I guess, but maybe like now they're not going to get as much, so now it's like...
the Empire still owns this area, still owns Kagane.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, these are the same pants I already have.
Yeah, you don't need those pants. You don't need those pants.
I don't need hide either, though. I guess I'll get the Gunbreaker pants.
What pants are these?
Selfie.
Hold on, let me check if this is better coordination. I'm just curious.
Because they're magic pants.
They're magic pants.
It's magic, SpongeBob.
Oh, it's magic, SpongeBob. Whoa, I've got really good pants. Where did I get these? Oh, I guess I got like really good. Check this stuff real quick. Wow, I got like, oh, my arms are lower. Am I okay? A couple of my things are higher, but a couple of my things are lower.
I thought you meant like physically, like your arms and your character had gotten lower by changing costume. I was like, I don't think that's how that works.
I become so weak. Okay. I informed Totoro of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar.
The Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors, I suppose.
We're gonna go rob some people. Alright.
A slice of pie is $2.58 in Jamaica.
Okay.
A slice of pie is $3.24 in the Bahamas.
Is this a joke? What is this?
These are the pirates of the Caribbean.
Where's that cringe mirror?
Wait, that's not cringe. It's like...
You are awful. You are terrible.
You know, like the pirates of the Caribbean?
You're awful. I'm leaving you behind.
Sasha when she gets back and see what she says.
I'm leaving you behind. I'm running. Goodbye.
I'm hanging up this call. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, that's the end.
Yeah, my kids are gonna have some fun.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Why is Daddy so lame? Or whatever word they have for lame now, because, you know, that changes.
Oh, no. I'm trying to think what it is. I'm trying to think what that is now. I can't think what it is.
What if your kids are, like, super into Fortnite? Aren't you going to be excited?
No. Why would I be excited about that? I have to beat them if they're going to.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, let's warp.
Man, I was watching... I think I told you guys about the
what? You cut out.
PUBG mobile promotion for Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching someone play, like, it was like clearly like they were just shilling for the game, is the best way to describe it. It was not a good promotion, it's bad. And I was like, what crap game is this? I don't even recognize what game it is. Like, the outfits are really, it's clearly an FPS, but I don't know what it is. And then I realized it was mobile. I was like, oh, it's a mobile FPS. There's not many of those. It's gotta be like Call of Duty, right? Or something. And then they were like, PUBG Mobile. I was like, what? That's PUBG?
Did it look bad?
I mean, I've only played the PC version, obviously, and like the first original map. But they've expanded. They now have like the ability for you to go on a battleship, like that scene, the scene where they're transporting Kong.
Yes.
It's literally that scene. You just play that, and then but for some reason, no spoilers, other enemy shows up.
Yeah.
In the middle of that scene for some reason, and it's like what? How? Like, why is this place in this game? It's not, because it's not anywhere on the map in the main game. Like, they just added random promotional content, and like that doesn't feel like PUBG at all. Because also the gameplay is not PUBG. It's not you land on an island and have to like try to survive as a squad. It's literally you and your squad mates like shoot giant monsters as they attack boats. So I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, like I was just like blown away by that, like the idea of something changing. Anyway,
that was weird.
Yeah, too actively.
Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on job well done. You killed the witch. Ding dong!
Everyone's like walking through the strings. Ding dong! The wicked witch.
I thought you said you killed something else for a second.
No, the witch. Witch.
I was like, no, we killed her a long time ago, but those are on the streams. No one will see those sessions.
That witch.
I'll say, I kind of missed that.
I do. We should have saved it for her, because my god.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Well,
also,
I didn't know either.
She was like betraying constantly. She was like a triple agent or whatever. Essentially, the actual
I love to see them grovel and suffer.
Huh? So what?
I was thinking about the witch.
Oh, but yeah, the avatar for Shiva, not Shiva. Shiva. Jeez.
Good old. I forgot her actual name.
Her actual name. But yeah, she like triple cross people. Like she was truly being conniving.
But she was good in the end.
She was a good yeah, she was definitely trying to be the right.
That was a cool cutscene.
The death?
No, well, kind of, where she like became Shiva again and did like in the middle of the air.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's a pleasure as ever to see your face, smiling face, Totoro. Less so yours, Hancock. La Rocha and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. You just have to
was all mine. Huh? Yeah, I was kind of like Ian, but not all. I was trying to be more like businessy sounding. I don't know how to put it. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino. I assure you.
Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I have already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Laminsa. Oh, that's my home. I could just walk there, but okay.
Yeah.
The ship is yet to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. The 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugame? Yes, I gave it some thought. I realized I have an empire building here, kind of, and I'm basically, you know, like running everything with them around my thumb, so why would I leave it? I really see what they're with Fee. They're still... So what?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
So it turns out Tledge is actually my uncle.
Crazy world! Still a need for women in the middle.
These small people.
I was literally going to say it, but I thought it would be bad. Maybe even more than before. Considering all the friends and alliances you made, now I can cash in on it. Pie costs how much? Give him the rundown again, Epsilion.
As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you.
Oh, Tavizma wants to know how much pie costs. Give him the rundown again.
Oh, I don't know what the numbers were. I said something off my head. I think it was like $2.58 in Jamaica and $3.24 in the Bahamas or something.
And that's how much the pies cost in the Caribbean.
It was a slice of pie, technically, but it's the pie rates of the Caribbean. You can't say that's how much pies cost.
I forgot what the joke was.
The joke is you have to say pie rates.
I'm sorry, you'll have to teach me your awful pun ways. And as I told you many times before, I am not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. That's my job. They're my friends to exploit.
I'll have to teach you to do jokes at my dojo. You like that?
What?
I'll have to teach you to do jokes at my dojo.
Shouldn't it be do jokes at my dojo?
Yeah, I guess that fits better. Whatever. You're already learning. You're already learning.
I'm already surpassing the master.
I didn't say that. No one said that.
I did.
Wrong. Alright. Must you always presume the worst?
So there you have it. I'll remain here for now and make a bunch of cash. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the Holstery and half dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. I'm the mascot.
I love how Totoro just like takes over where we go.
Oh yeah, she is like
center of the business.
Because remember earlier on, she was like learning to do a bunch of things and like I'm going to learn to be better. And then she kind of
that was before they followed us to Ishgard, right?
Yeah, and then she started to like really get into like the business stuff, and she's like, "Ooh, I'm good at this."
Yeah, she became a master of all the trade crafts and stuff, and then.
There's a one scene where she like gives like the I'll be here to like just scope things out. She does like the like side angle like sly smile, and it's like
nod to the audience. You know what's up.
But don't let you waiting. Keep buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you're finished, go make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Walk, walk, walk.
Oh, I thought it was going to be more dialogue for real.
Nope. Everyone leaves. We're all done. Everyone's done.
Alfino decided to stay and talk to Hancock then.
Maybe you're not such a bad person. I sold one of your livers. What?
He killed someone. Because you only have one liver.
Oh yeah. I meant to say one of your kids. I meant to say one of your kidneys, but
Okay.
But no, actually no. I sold one of your livers. But we only have. Well,
he stole someone's kidney.
I sold one of your livers. We only have one. Oh. Well.
One of you is short on time.
Ah, my gosh.
Did I go to the wrong place?
No, I just warped to the main area because we're gonna stop here.
I went to the wrong place. I went to pier number 1.
You went to the wrong place.
Yeah, I thought we could go to pier number 1 to get to pier number 2. I guess not. It's not connected.
They're not connected. You have to go to one pier to the other.
Put one pier next to
The other.
That's how things are organized when you're not crazy.
Yeah, give me in the in room. All right. Oh yeah, we stopped there.
Stopping here. I thought you were going to talk to her and go to the next part, but yeah.
Nah, we'll stop there.
Wait, where's the inn at?
Go to the something inn. We should be there. Oh, can I?
I'm not. I gotta walk all the way over here to get to the
What? Do I see anything glamour-wise? No,
What's up there?
So.
Oh man, come on.
Actually, hold on. Maybe I can store an item.
I need to glamour my. Wait, can I just do it here? Do you have to be inside the?
You have to be inside the inn.
I don't think so. I have a plate. I'm pretty sure I can just do it right here. Yeah, it worked. I just need to be at a sanctuary to apply the plate.
Oh yeah, you can apply it anywhere. I thought you meant like create new ones.
Well, you can apply it at any sanctuary. You can't apply it. Some cities too. I thought there's a difference between sanctuary and city. Because like the sanctuary is the one that has the moon in the corner for you get the extra experience or whatever, and you're in a safe place for sure. There's also another destination for towns that are safe but don't give you a sanctuary bonus, and that's where you can use the plates. Technically, I think is one of those places. But anything that's a sanctuary is also a safe place, always. So.
Always, it's always a safe place.
Anyway.
All right, we can get into bed. Yeah, there we go. Look, she licks herself. So cute.
You do this on stream? Oh wow.
Yeah, she went to bed.
I didn't realize. I thought this was just a normal stream. I know you're RPing.
No, not RP. It's just a character.
And now you got to turn your stream off because you went to sleep. You can't show the audience her dreams.
All right, that will be it for today. Thanks for being with me, Epsilion.
Yeah, it was lots of fun. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. So, not next week, but the week after, we'll continue Return from Doma.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, actually, I don't know if that is a good plan. I'll have to talk to you about that. I might be...
No problem. If that's true, I'm glad we did it today.
So the 20th, yeah, actually I forgot about that earlier. We talked about it, but the 20th is Father's Day next week, so we're not going to be on for that for sure.
No, yeah, not for sure.
But then the 27th, I probably can. I need to talk to my fiance.
Take your time on it. We got time.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know what's happening with that.
Okie dokie. Bye bye, friend.
All right. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Oh shoot! Wait. Are you still? Wait. Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you still in game?
Yeah.
Can you write in Link Pearls for Girls?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Shh. Don't tell me.
It's fine. All right. Now I'll see you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Sorry. We tried to get the end. I tried to get the end of the last mission we were in so I could put it up for the YouTube vids and make sure that I have it listed. But yeah, that was it for our final Family Fantasy Funtimes 14. We've liberated Doma. Very exciting. And now Alamigo will be liberated, so Lise can go home. But yeah, that won't happen for a little bit. It might be even longer than we expect based on what Epsilion said, which is fine. That's why I'm really glad we did it today, so we could have a last big day of the battle and then be good to go. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, I'm Icarus. These are the streams. We dive in. Our schedule is every Sunday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Not next Sunday. Next Sunday is Father's Day, so we will be skipping next Sunday's stream. Dive into the streams. Every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, every Thursdays at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for the Kingdom Hearts Chronicles, which is a new series that we've started up. All the videos are on YouTube if anyone wants to go back and watch and get caught up and make sure ready to go for Birth by Sleep. And then we do it on Fridays, sometimes Saturday at midnight, but we're trying to make it Friday now because it is better to start earlier. And around probably 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Fridays. That one, watch the Twitter, and I'll keep you updated on it, which, let me link that actually, because I realized that my Twitter is Icarus_redeem, not Icarus Redeem. That's someone else's Twitter. I actually kind of forgot about that. So I saw about 250 in Jamaica, $3 in Bahamas. These are pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, you're so awful. So that's the Twitter in case you ever want to go there. And let me pull up the YouTube. This is the YouTube, and it has all of the Don't add it for posterity. And there is my YouTube, just in case. The YouTube is basically just all of the past streams. In case you ever miss something and it's not on Twitch anymore because you only stayed for so long, I put it all there for convenience. But yeah, if you're going to go now, may God bless you. I hope to see you again. If you're going to stick around a little longer, after every stream, I'd like to share a little bit of God's Word and share a little bit from I am a Bible-believing Christian. I like to do a little bit of His Word and a little bit of His wisdom to help us carry through the week. So today, let me get that up. That's not what I want. Hold on. Whoop and swoop. Here we go. So here we got kind of a smaller passage, but there's a lot of meaning to it. And it is from Luke 11:33 through 36. Now, hold on. So we've been on Sundays going into the New Testament and talking about kind of Jesus's ministry and a lot of the truths and foundations for the faith. We've talked a lot of things about the jars of clay and how God's salvation and the way that He provides for us is the jewel within. We've talked about importance of generosity and keeping our eyes on the Lord. We went over last time the story of Jesus walking on water and Peter coming out to Him. And today it's kind of like that. We're going to be doing Luke 11:33 through 36, which is about the light and the lamp, which is His word, being cast through those who believe onto the world, and how important it is to stay in that light and keep away from the darkness, which is the things of the world and our own selfish desires as well. So, Luke 11:33 through 36, from the words of Jesus Himself. Oh, that's right. I like to... Oh, a little bit of water spill. It's just water, so we're good. Hold on. I like to go into His word myself. Have it open. It just feels good. Shoop. And shoop. And shoop. Here we go. Now, one more. Shoop. Okay. 33. No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it in a cellar or under a basket, but on a stand, so that those who enter may see the light, may make use of it. Your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eye is healthy, your whole body is full of light. But when it is bad, your body is full of darkness. Therefore be careful, lest the light in you be darkness. If then your whole body be wholly bright, as when a lamp if your whole body is full of light, having no part dark, it will be wholly bright, as when a lamp with its rays gives you light. So this is an analogy for God's word in the lives of believers to shed out to others. The light of the word is God's word, and it is for the whole world. No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it in a cellar under a basket, but on a stand, so that those who enter may see the light. Now, first we have to define what the light is metaphorically. The light is that of God's word. John 8:12 makes it pretty easy. And again, Jesus spoke to them saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in the dark, but have the light of life. His word is the light of the world and is the light that is being defined as from the lamp, Jesus being the light provider and the source. And as we know from John 1:1, the Lord is His word. The thing, remember, is God is constant. He is never changing like we are and like the world we live in. He is constant. So His word is a definition of Him as well. Jesus, John 1:1 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning, as the next verse goes. God is defined by His word because He is constant. His promises are never failing. His light and benevolence is never ending. So His word is defined as who He is. Sometimes in life, you may say, like, live by your word. Like, don't make sure you don't go back on your word. Basically, like, make your words a definition of yourself. So that whatever you say, people know they can count on you for. You hear that a lot. And it's true for the Lord. His word is Himself as well. And His word is the salvation as well that comes to us through the Bible and through His death, as the word came into the world and was flesh and walked among us. So when one is sanctified by Christ and washed with his blood, we gain, like, remember the pots of clay with the jewel inside? We gain that light inside ourselves. The Holy Spirit comes to live within us. And our light, his light, through us should shine before men, before others. It should not be put under a cellar, under a basket, but on a stand to shine to everyone else. And that is our duty. Matthew 5:14-16 talks about it. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket. Once again, different verse with different chapter, but same thing. But on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works. But not for you. They don't see, oh, he's a righteous person. No. See your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. Because remember, the light that comes from those who believe is not ours. For we know we are children of darkness and of wrath, as another verse speaks of. The light comes from the jewel inside the clay pots going out to the world. For which we know, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life from inside. And we are to shine our light to others. 2 Corinthians 4:6. For God who said, let light shine out of the darkness, has shone in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus. That is the light that is to shine out from us. Our duty is not to put under a basket or hide away, but to shine it to others and to go out and to give to others that light so that they may know as well. Now, the light of God is inside us, the Holy Spirit, and being sanctified by his blood, but darkness is also a part of us too because, I sound like Kingdom Hearts, but it's true in real life, because we are selfish, and what goes in affects what is within us as well. Your eye is the lamp of the body. When your eye is healthy, your eye is full of light. When we are with God, when we are walking his way, we are full of light. But when it's bad, your body's full of darkness. Therefore, be careful that the light in you, the light that's emanating from you, is not light, but actual darkness. That's why we are told to keep our hearts safe, for it determines our lives. Proverbs 4:23, keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flows the spring of life. What we put into us comes out of us. So if we put in the salvation of Christ and stay on him and focus on his path, light will be shown through us. But if we put things of the world or our own selfish desires in us, or ingest things into ourselves, not just food, but like whatever we do that is of darkness, our hearts will become darkened as well, and that will be what comes out. That's why Romans 12:2 tells us to constantly renew our mind. It's a constant struggle because we are fallen people. We may have the jewel inside of us of God's word, the way, whenever one is sanctified and loved by Christ, but we are still pots of clay. We still have that depraved nature from, as we learned in Genesis, that pervades the human experience ever since the fall. That's why Romans 12:2, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing, bringing into testing everything that comes into us, you may discern what is not our will, but the will of God, the will of that light, of that lamp inside us, what is good and acceptable and perfect, which is synonymous with God once again. And as we learned from our last study last Sunday, what that means, well, how do we renew our mind? Well, it's keeping our eyes constantly on Jesus. Remember, he is the key. He was God, he was the Word, and he came to die for our salvation. He is the key that we need, keeping our eyes on him. As we saw in Matthew 14:29-31, the story of, once again, walking on water, Peter went out. And he said, come to Peter. So Peter got out of the boat and walked on water and came to Jesus. He walked on water because he was coming to Jesus, keeping his eyes focused on him. But when he saw the wind, when he saw the world around him, when he saw the things, the darkness around, he was afraid and beginning to sink. He cried out, Lord, save me. Jesus immediately reached out his hand, took hold of him and said, oh, you of little faith, why did you doubt? The conforming of ourselves to Christ, not to the world, is keeping our eyes on Jesus. Keeping our eyes on that light so that it can come in through our eyes, as the metaphor is, to shine out from us. So that it may come out from the inside of the Holy Spirit with us. Because that is who is left with us. Remember, I will leave you a helper to be with you while I am not here. Whenever Jesus left, whenever he went back to heaven, he gave us the Holy Spirit in those who believe and are sanctified by his word, so that his light may shine through us. Jesus came to give life, so we will be known in him. John 3:19-21. And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, Christ. And people love the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. When people choose themselves or the world or anything else besides Jesus, anything else besides his way, they choose darkness in whatever way or color it may be. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light, does not come to the light, lest his work should be exposed. But whoever does what is true comes to light, so it may be clearly seen that his works have been carried out by God. Those who live in the darkness, as John 11:10 says, but if anyone walks in the night, he stumbles because the light is not in him. Anyone who walks in ways aside from Jesus walks in darkness and in selfishness that they don't want seen. No one wants their secret sins or secret depravity to be seen before others. That's why we do it in secret. That's why we try not to get it seen by others, try to cover it up or be defensive against it. That means coming to the light means having to show those things. That's why whenever one comes to Christ and is washed by his blood, those things must be presented before the Lord. That's why baptism is there for, also to show, hey, I'm publicly showing, it's not what saves, but I'm publicly showing others that I was born in sin and I'm being washed in the Lord's blood. I need his blood on me. I need his sacrifice for myself. I cannot make it on my own. It's a humbling, because coming to the light is scary for those who live in the darkness. And as we learn in his word, we are children of the darkness. We were originally born into the darkness. We were born, as we saw with Adam and Eve, we chose to eat the apple, and that sin and that depraved nature continued throughout all of history. And all of us have sinned, and that means we've fallen short of the glory of God. We cannot be before him. So we don't want to come to the light because that shows like, oh, geez, now I have to be vulnerable and show my sin to others, more importantly, to the God of everything. I don't want to do that. But when one humbles themselves and comes to Christ, be like, these are my sins. I have done them. My renewing of my mind bringing to you, please cleanse me. He is, just like with Peter in that boat, the second Peter cried, Lord, save me. Jesus not said something or gave a soliloquy or watched and tried to focus and tried to bequeath something onto Peter or give him a lecture. No, Jesus immediately reached out his hand and took hold of him. Jesus is there immediately if we invite him into our hearts, and the Holy Spirit will come into us and give us that light from the lamp. But we have to choose to, and we have to choose to come into the light, which is scary. But we can continue in the darkness away from God, but we don't have that lamp within us. And we will stumble, as it says, if anyone walks in the night, he stumbles because the light is not in him. We trust on ourselves and the things of this world, we will stumble and fall over and over and over again because they're not constant. His word is able to be called a constant by Christ because Christ is constant. This world is not constant. Friends, family, circumstance, power, prestige, jobs, no matter what it is, they will all change, flow, and let us down. Ourselves will let us down. And we can't save, nothing in this world can save us from that. But Christ's blood can, that light that shines out. That's why we are called to be filled with light. Not just let it be, dwell in us, but called to be fully filled. If then your whole body is full of light, having no part dark, it will be wholly bright, as when a lamp with its rays gives you light. Those saved by his blood are no longer children of darkness. Ephesians 5:8, for at one time you were darkness. Once again, we were all born into it. We were all, while Adam and Eve were the ones who committed the initial sin, all of us followed in the footsteps. But now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. So there's a command too. We are called not only to have the light within us and accept Christ as our Savior and have that light and lamp on us and show, we are called to walk in the light so we are known as children of light as well. 1 Thessalonians 2:13, for you are all children of light, children of the day. We are not of the night or of darkness. And this is not saying, by the way, this is all metaphorical. It doesn't mean the night or dark is bad, it's just that is the metaphor used because a lot of times, especially in olden times, a lot of crimes, a lot of sin was committed during the night because no one could see it. It was easier under the cover of night. So it's a metaphor for that. We are called into the fullness of light, not to be shared with darkness. 1 John 1:5-7. This is the message we have all heard from him and proclaimed to you, that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. If we say we have fellowship with him while we walk in the darkness, while we continue in those old ways, we have fellowship. We lie and do not practice the truth. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of Jesus, his son, cleanses us from sin. That's why once one commits to Christ and allows that jewel into their clay pot and is washed by his blood, It's a big responsibility. And once again, as we saw here, for everyone who does wicked things, hates the light, does not come into light, lest his work should be exposed. A lot of people don't want to come to know Christ because it's a commitment. It's hard, and we're called to be holy. Be ye holy, for I am holy. But Christ knows that we will stumble even if we have his light in him. That's why he's faithful to forgive us always. But we have to try. We have to have the heart in the right place to allow his light to shine through us. But that means we cannot serve the world, including ourselves, and him. Matthew 6:24. No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God. And it says money here, but it means mammon. And mammon does the word, maybe you can, money. You see it there. The word money there does not just mean material money. It means mammon. It means desires and like things money can buy, all the things of the heart. What that verse is saying is that whenever we have fellowship with Christ and with each other in the Lord, we cannot return to the things of the darkness. We are not children of darkness anymore. Ephesians 5:8, for one time you're children of darkness, but now you're of the light in the Lord. Walk as children of the light. We are called to walk in him. And that might mean giving up stuff too, or changing the way we live. And that doesn't mean that it all has to be done at once. It doesn't mean that, we can't sin again. We shouldn't, but we will. But he is faithful to forgive us. But it does mean that we need to make sure that as much as possible, that light from the inside, the Holy Spirit, has as much of our soul as possible, as much as our self as possible to shine without any darkness being there. Divismo, what is God's origin story? There is none. He was always there. John 1:11, the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. And it goes forward from that as well. The origin story for God is nothing. He was always there, and he will always be. But I don't understand that is beyond what we can understand. What's important to understand about that part is, a little tangent here, God is not the same kind of being we are. We're so used to temporal things that end, things that begin, that a being who's always been there and always been constant seems so distant to us. Because we're so used to finality in one way or another, even though we're progressivism trying to get rid of it, apparently. Good luck. We're so used to, even if things are like millions of years old or whatever, it's like, oh, well, at least it had a beginning of some kind. But God does not. God was there in the beginning, and the Word was there, and it's been constant. He has been constant the entire time. And that's huge. That's one of the reasons we glorify the Lord, is because of his majesty and power as well, and constant selflessness and his constant being. Infinite is a challenging concept. Yes, Epsilion. Yes, it is. Because we are made both infinite and finite beings. Because you have to remember, originally Adam and Eve were made for the eternity as well, yeah. Remember, Adam and Eve were made to stay in the garden forever with God. We have a beginning. Angels have a beginning. But we spiritually do not have an end. Neither do, angels kind of have the same end we do in a way. But yeah, like, we do not have an end, but we do have a beginning. Our bodies have an end, though, which is the curse of eating the fruit from Adam and Eve. That's what he meant with whenever he says, when you eat it, you will surely die. That's what God meant, is that you are supposed to be beings of no ending and a beginning to stay with me. Now that you've eaten from the tree of good and evil, death has been introduced to you. You had a beginning, but were not supposed to have an ending. You ate from the tree of good and evil. Now, because of sin, death has an ending for you, because sin separates you from me. And I and the Lord is eternal and the only source of eternal light. Apart from us, which is what sin is, it's separation from God, we are dead. Because he breathed life into us originally, we only exist because of him. Seems like a weird thing to do, create humans. Why would anyone do this? Yes. We covered this a little bit with Genesis. Short answer, first off, it's very hard for us to understand because, once again, my ways are not your ways. The Bible verse says that. Short answer, his glory. It's all for his glory. Everything will go back to his glory because he deserves it. Because he is God, he is eternal, and he will be glorified. The mountains, the heavens, everything will glorify him. And we were made for his glory. We have no right to exist, but he made us in his image, a being specially created in his image to glorify him and to share in his glory, which is really good. Verse has an attitude. You think they were smug? Yes. And unfortunately, some Christians are. That's a problem. Yes. Oh, you mean God? Yeah, you'd think so. But he has everlasting love too. And in a way, he is a jealous God. There's the Old Testament verse that says, I am a jealous God. You will not worship anyone but me. I want to make it clear, God is not okay with worship of other things. I know it's like, oh, well, God's loving everything. Yes, he is. And he's tolerable of us for his love for us, but he is not tolerant of sin. He is not tolerant of separation from him. And that will come in the end as well, as we know hell does exist. It's the thing I've been really skirting around for preaching, and that probably will come up next Sunday or something after or something. But he will be glorified. And that's because of who he is. I put it this way sometimes. You know how the douchebags of like Greek mythology were? Where they were real douchebags, but like, what are you going to do? Go against them? They're the gods. It was kind of like that. God could be like that. Think about it, because he is everything. And this is not the blasphemy. I'm trying to make a point. He is everything. I mean, if I sin again, I don't give to you. I don't care. It's like, okay, I still made you, and you cannot exist without me. And he was also an act of compassion, seeking family. He was seeking glory for himself, yes. He sought glory into our creation of being able to glorify him. And it is a hard concept, because like, wait a minute, so that means all the focus is on him. Yep. Always and forever. We are not the center. And it's like, that's really hard. That's really, really hard, because we are all about us and all about our progression, all about humankind. It's not about us. Spoilers, it's not about us. It never was. I mean, we're weaker than the angels. I mean, we don't stand a toe to them, and yet God is having so much to do with us. I mean, that's really humbling, and that's the whole point, is the humbling nature of it. To know that, hey, the God of everything, who does not have to care about us. I mean, think about it. Technically with Noah, we went over that story. He did get fed up. Was like, I'm wiping all this except for you because you stayed in me. And that's righteous, because he has the right to do so, because he is all loving and all knowing. And we sinned against the one who created us. We don't have a right to do that. We don't have our own rights outside of his creation. I know that's really hard. I can see some people getting real pissed about that. It's true. It's true. As we have to survive, that we become self-centered. Yeah, but without Christ's blood, we cannot survive ourselves. That's why we need his salvation, because in the end, all of this temporal stuff will end. And in the end, it's, are we in Christ's blood? Were you washed by me? Were you to accept my gift that I gave you? Yes, come and be with me in forever, my good and faithful servant. No? Depart from me, I never knew you. It's because we didn't choose him. That's why the light inside ourselves here in these verses is so important. That's why, as a Christian, I'm called, and others are called who are saved, to shine that light so that they may know us as children of light. In a real sense, yeah. That's why, is because our duty is to show that light to others so that they may accept that, so that they may know their place with the Lord and the amazingness of it. Because think about it. The God of everything, the God who is all of this and is eternal, is like, I don't have to care about any of you. Cared about us so much that he sent himself and his son, it's the Trinity, it's to die, and to die a terrible death, an awful, humiliating death, and never said a word during it. He was quiet the entire time. And to serve man the entirety of his life, 33 years, and then to die as a criminal. And then, even whenever he came back, not go, all right, you killed me, I'm back, I'm God, so guess what? Nope. Went to his disciples and said, I'm going to depart now. I love you all. Here is my word. The Holy Spirit will be with you soon. Go and spread this of what I've done to others, of my sacrifice for you. And I will return one day. He came a very humble coming. He exited very humbly, and he will return one day in all of his glory, as Revelation says. How exactly? I'm not going to tell. If you were God, would you have this attitude? Nope. Nope. Divismo, nope. No, not even remotely. No. And I know no other human would, because I know we're depraved. We would not. I can say that with certainty. Because we all have sinned. We'd be more like the Greek gods. Because we look out for ourselves. That's how it is. And that's what we are as human. That's because we are fallen, because we are selfish. We want ourselves. Sometimes it's even for good justified reasons, like, hey, I need my family and stuff, so I have to do this for myself. It's like, yeah, that is. But we're still not perfect outside of him. So, no. And that's why, praise the Lord, praise your name, that you are not us. Thank you. Thank you for not being us. Thank you for being different. I mean, that's wonderful. I'm glad he's not us. Every time I see, and I know I always say it, but I always rag on it, but the Greek gods and stuff, I always look at it and be like, man, I'm so glad that's not real. My God, I'm so glad God is who he is. Holy crap, blessed be your name. Because if it was like that, we'd be freaking screwed. I mean, think about it. It's like, I like you, so you're okay. You're in the favor. You slighted me a little bit, so you're freaking screwed. You're a tree now. But God is always faithful to those who be in him, and is long-suffering as well, and slow to anger. Trust me. Go read, as we will see in the Old Testament that we're going through with Genesis, he is long-suffering, as Israel tested, and as we all test every day. But back to the verses, that's why the light of the lamp needs to be shined before others. We are not here to be for ourselves. We're here to be for the light. Of course, Divismo, anything I can do to help. What question do you have? Never silly. Never silly. Understanding this is the most important thing that can happen in life, period. I'm more than happy to help in any way I can. Lord, help me. Give me wisdom, because I don't have all the answers. What you got? Has God created other living entities outside of Earth? Technically, we don't know. Technically speaking, his word doesn't speak of it. I don't think so, but technically speaking, there's nothing in the Bible that goes against it. Technically. Now, it wasn't talked about in Genesis, so... living entities, angels and the heavenly beings, if you want that. But if you're talking aliens and stuff, technically we don't know. I think not. Oh, sorry, that was a very big voice crack. My apologies. I think not, because he didn't speak about it for us. And the other reason is, we don't need a sometimes it's like, well, there has to be something out there because there's so much space. No, we don't. There doesn't have to be. The justification does not need to be there's other things out there for space being so big. Space is so big and so majestic and vast because that's God's handiwork. That's his glory. Glory be to him. Look at how amazing stuff he made. That alone is enough to make the heavens what they are. There doesn't have to be anything out there. All it needs to be is, wow, that's so much. It's so majestic and huge. That's incredible. Yes, it is. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Wow, look at his creation. Look at his power. But as to answer your question, technically we don't know. I don't think so, because then the whole question is, okay, did he go and die for them? Or are they kind of animals like the animals here? Technically speaking, we don't know. Here's the good thing. It wasn't written in his word. It doesn't matter. It's the same reason we don't have a lot on the angels. If you look through the Bible, there is not a lot listed on how they are. Trust me, it gets annoying sometimes. But there is not a lot listed for them. There's not. We know they're servants of the Lord. We know they have spiritual power. We know there's warfare between them and the fallen, who are angels who fell away from God. And we know in the end, God will wipe the fallen out into hell, and we will be with him. We don't know very much because we don't need to. It's not. Our battle is against them, but our battle is against the darkness of this world and against ourselves and selfishness in general. We don't need to know about all their machinations and everything about them, because God is our light and he will fight our battles for us. We don't need to know. All we have to do is continue in God's word and follow Jesus. Keep our eye. Peter did not need to know in 29 through 31 how he walked on water. God could have explained it to him. He didn't need to know. All you need to know, Peter, is keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. That's all you need. My simplicity of my death and who I am for you, the light that I bring, is all you need. Just keep your eyes on me. That's all you need. And that's why I don't think we need to know, is because if there is something, if there is, we are saved by Christ, and that's all that matters for our eternity. But yeah, a good question. It's a good question. I mean, I've thought about it before. We technically don't know if you want the technical answer, but besides heavenly beings, of course. But I'm assuming you mean aliens and stuff. Technically, we don't know, but I wouldn't think so. There's not really a purpose for it for God's glory, from what I can see. But what do I know? I could be wrong. But yeah, I meant more alien life. Yeah, I figured. I don't think so. Once again, but I don't know for certain. All I know is doesn't matter for us. We're saved because this earth will be remade by God's into everlasting love with Him, and we will be with Him. Those who know Him and who are washed by His blood will be with Him someday. That's good enough for me. Of course, Avismo, anytime, any questions at all, I will do the best I can. No questions too silly. No questions too silly. This is reality. We're trying to understand reality, and understanding the truth of the way in Christ is hard. Like this is a different way of looking at things. It can be difficult. So any question, more than happy to field anything. Can't guarantee I'll have the answers to everything, but I'll do my best to, and I'll try to find answers if there's something that I can do for that. But once again, go ask others too. I'm only so much. I'm only one guy. Go ask your fellow pastor or someone you know who knows the Lord. They may be able to help you as well. I know I ask my little brother something a lot. He's in ministry a lot. He's studied this stuff. I ask him a lot of times. I don't care if he's younger. I'm going to him. He knows this stuff. So that'll about wrap it up for today. May God bless every single one of you. And next stream will be once again this Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern time. If you'd like to be there. If not, that's okay too. Everything's on YouTube, so feel free, go in there. And that's not to get views. That's just being like, hey, it's all on there if you need it. So just don't be afraid to go there for me. Because I watch VODs a lot. I don't actually watch stuff live a lot, so I understand VOD watchers. So feel free to go there too if you need it. Anyway, God bless you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.